Nah, man. Welcome to the Honor the Mama podcast.
Dada the Mama.
Dada the Mama
Bro, don't stand
podcast.
on the table.
I always shit.
Bro.
Bro,
I keep messing it up.
welcome back, our 100% male audience.
Oh God, bro.
Six followers,
It's gonna stay that way the entire time.
20 views.
20 views.
I think that was mainly
24
just
views on
24.
YouTube.
24. That's
Bro,
crazy.
I checked yesterday.
Hey,
24.
watch time 0.1.
It was 0.4, wasn't it?
I don't know. Last time I checked was 0.1.
I'm checking the analytics.
When I checked, it was like 0.4. Okay. Anyways, second episode.
Dada the Bomba.
Dada the Bomba.
Dada the Bamba.
Dada the Bomba.
Dada the Bamba.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm tired as fuck.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
What were we talking about? We were talking about cramps before this.
Oh yeah, we're talking about cramps.
All right, let me continue with what I was saying.
All right.
Saving it for the podcast. Anyways, so as I was saying, bro, I got the biggest cramp of my life. It was like from my it was in my calf first. I was dying for like a solid 3 minutes, and then it grows to my hamstrings.
Bro.
Gone, bro. I was screaming for my life. I woke up my parents. I woke up my parents with that cramp.
Bro, no, like during night, like when you get a cramp and you're in bed, I stay silent. So I just shake on the bed, I'm like,
Bro, it's telling
Open
you,
that shit.
first rule of cramping in bed, fucking roll over facing the pillow. Then you just fucking scream and no one hears
no,
you.
I just like,
No.
it's like,
That's it.
it's like an exorcism, bro. I'm like dying in bed.
Bro, I was yelling for my life. My brother woke up. He was just staring at me.
Bro, I remember one time I got like a nasty fucking quad cramp. And like you could see that shit. It's like my muscle was tearing. I swear I tore my quad, bro.
Bro, that first time you get a cramp, it feels like you're being fucking murdered by someone.
I don't
Someone
even
just walked
remember
in and
the
fucking
first time.
stabs you in the leg. You just wake up, fucking instant pain in your leg.
Bro, but those fucking when your abs cramp up,
Oh my god.
that shit's crazy.
I never had that happen.
No, I've had it for the first time. It was like I forgot when. I think it was during weight room.
Bro.
And it just happened. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because I never had one
I
before.
wasn't even doing anything. I was just sitting there, just like on my phone, and I just felt my fucking just flame up. I was just
Yeah. It's not even like those side cramps. It's like the actual like
no,
abs,
yeah, it's
right
like in the middle. It's fucking horrible.
Can't relate.
That shit sucks, bro.
It's so bad.
Like people say they're super bad. I'm like, I never had one. And then I had one. I was like, oh
Pussies.
shit.
It's, oh.
That shit
Bro,
hurts.
all fucking cramps are horrible.
For real, man.
You just gotta start.
So what's the watch time?
Watch time?
Did you check or no?
I don't know.
Last time I checked, it was 0.1. Like in hours.
So it was like
I don't check
0.4
this
when I
shit.
checked
Wait,
it. Gotta go to statistics.
change.
I haven't checked it in a while. So.
Me neither, man.
And we got 24 views. That's not-
Yo.
Let's go. Wait, can you check like stuff on Spotify?
Yeah, I have the app.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, it's
download it
point.
later.
It's point one.
Point
It's
one.
point one.
Man, that's crazy.
May 19th was that was.
0.4. Where'd you get 0.4?
I don't know. I saw it somewhere.
I saw it
don't know where
somewhere.
I saw it.
Hey yo.
fucking flat line, bitch.
Flatline. Yo, 0 subscribers.
We do have subscribers though.
We do. How many?
Um.
It's gotta be more.
Whoa, wait. Geography. 54% of our audience is from the United States.
What the fuck?
Than 54. What is that?
Out of 46% of the people from there. Not enough data to show the report on gender. I know it's 100%. Don't fucking lie to me.
Yeah, we saw it the last time. Why is it?
Oh no, it won't give me the age or gender. It
It's
just gives
bugging.
me fucking geography.
YouTube's bugging.
YouTube is
You more analytics. No, I have to get that app. I'm not doing that.
For real.
This was not a good subject to start with because we are not.
No.
We're just going.
Yeah, we're just going.
So,
So
Public place. Nobody's here.
in the
In the
park.
park.
middle of the fucking night.
Oh God. It's
only
getting
8
dark.
p.m.
There was
It's
like
not-
It's
one.
not middle of the night.
There
no,
was
it's
one
not.
man here.
yeah, before
He's
we started,
gone.
We're like, help!
Help!
Help me!
That's gonna be loud as fuck, bro.
Help me!
And
Stop slamming the table.
nobody's here. That woman's that guy's probably gone.
Fucking cops.
Yes, but we were actually in like
Fucking park.
park. Usually, aren't those lights supposed to come on or nah?
No.
No.
No,
it's
they
like-
only turn them on for
Yeah,
games.
games.
It's waste. That light's on. I don't know where that's
That light's always on.
Yeah, that's,
Nah,
that's
I don't
true.
know.
That's why that light's on. Was like
I haven't
like,
been here in a
like-
long time. I remember this one time. There was like somebody was like, I remember it was like a 4th of July or something, and there was like fireworks like around here. I don't know. It was a long time ago. That's when the old playground was here.
Oh yeah.
And I remember I was chilling in like the tube that was there.
What the fuck? That light just came. What the fuck? Maybe they do come on.
Well, some of them do.
Anyway, I was just chilling in the
like a
tube that was
streetlight.
there, and then I hear somebody lit a firework.
Piss him
And in the tube, somebody lit a
Piss on the
firework in the
slide.
tube.
You go in this swirly slide. He's
Bro, I was scared for my life. I was scared.
What? What are you talking about?
scared.
Bro heard it. He said, "Oh shit."
Both standing
Somebody
on the
lit like a firework
dives
inside the
off
tube
side.
where I was in.
Oh, the tube.
Yeah, I was in the tube.
Wait. No, what?
What tube? Like the
There
tube
was-
slide?
there was a white tube.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like a
okay,
tunnel
I know what
tube.
you're talking. They
Yeah.
threw a fire.
Yeah, somebody threw a firecracker in there,
There's a fucking stick of dynamite.
bro.
Oh shit.
One of the kids caught it and it exploded.
Oh shit.
Oh, it was
Bro lost his
crazy.
hand.
Dan's looking. He's like, "Help me!"
Help me! Oh wait, there's a car coming. There's a car coming.
Oh shit.
Hey, nah, it's good.
Alright, let's continue.
It's good.
Anyways.
Let's continue the podcast. If they walk over here, it's like, hey, who's screaming
Bro,
help?
I remember one time. What are you laughing like?
Go ahead, Tina.
I remember one time at 4th of July, like you know those what are they called? Those Roman candles.
Oh yeah, no, the ones you
Oh,
hold and
yeah.
like shoot off. Oh yeah.
My cousin was holding me one, and like they were just going. It was like chill, you know. And then like all of a sudden, like one doesn't come out, but you hear like a, tsk, and then it just stops, and then it's like, zoom, and it like goes up, but it barely goes up. It's like right there, and it explodes in his fucking face.
Damn.
And like it was like a flashbang. All you hear was like a ringing in your ear, like. And before it blew up, my other cousin went, "Oh shit!" It was like, it was like a flash.
Damn.
And he dropped it, and it started shooting everywhere. That shit was funny.
Everyone
Damn.
just runs off and dives
Oh,
onto the
shit.
ground.
I would have left.
Well,
Going for July for me.
I was traumatized.
You ever seen those like little spinning ones that like shoot off across the ground?
Yeah.
I was looking at it. This was only a couple years ago, and it shot off and it went like directly at my little sister. I went and grabbed her, swing her out of the way, and it nails me right in the thigh.
Bro, that lady just dead stared at us, bro.
Bro, why did she come here?
Bro, she was
checking
she was
out-
you know
make
how
sure we
she
weren't
drives? She
doing
was
drugs.
at an angle.
She was
complete just
her head and
ignoring.
her arm were at 90-degree angle. Just
Bro.
make sure we weren't
Yeah.
selling drugs down here. She's like, I heard help, and there's no one down
Oh,
here.
man, I
She heard,
remember
help!
Help me! Help! But I remember this one 4th of July. I was with your family, and we bought this firework. I think it's called Eclipse or something, or like
Eclipse?
New Moon.
I don't remember the names
New
of them.
moon.
It was like I remember it because it was bad. But okay, so my dad and I we went to go light it, and it was like a normal square one, but it shot off a few times, but it felt. That was a whole whistling.
Shit.
All right, continue.
All right, it fell over, and there was this little girl sitting in like a little table,
Oh shit.
and it was shooting towards her.
Damn.
Okay, okay. That's just one thing. It was shooting at the little girl, but it was shooting at the house.
Oh god.
The house.
There was a fire. There was a fire next to the house.
The house caught on fire.
The house caught on fire.
Spray. The firework explodes, just sprays gunpowder everywhere.
It was crazy.
Bro, I was at this one. It was like a little kid, and I was at my mom's friend's one for like 4th of July, and they're shooting off fireworks, and they have like the box and stuff.
Yeah.
They had this one singular one, and they stick it in the ground. You know, it's on like the stick or whatever. Stick it in the ground. They light it. As soon as they light it, it falls over. There's this little girl sitting there. 8 launchers, fucking right in the chest. I looked at her. I was like, she is fucking dead. And I was,
She is dead.
I was like,
and
bro,
gone.
She fucking sat up. I was like, like, goddamn, fucking took a firework at a champ.
Not me, bro.
She fucking sat there. I watched her sit there, firework launch, just bam, right on her back.
I remember one 4th of July, like we're in our backyard, and like our neighbor, just like random, he was drunk. It was late too. He
Wait,
showed
when
up-
was this? Was this new house or old house?
Yeah, new house.
New house.
And he pulled up, and it was like late, and he like already drunk. He's like, "Bro, I got this big ass fireworks." So I'm gonna light it. So he goes down like to like the middle, you know, the big ass hill. It's like in the middle.
Yeah.
So like, and then he goes and he sets it, and he lights it up, and like he does a couple, and then like on this one particular one, he lights it, and like he's confident, so he just like barely backs up, and then it's like, shh, and then it just stops. It's quiet,
And just boom.
Yeah, and like this, like it goes up like it exploded like right in his face.
Whoa.
And he was like, "Oh shit!" He just like walked it off. Bro was drunk though.
Bro drunk and walked it off.
Bro took a
And then after
firework.
that, he did it again.
Like, round 2, boys.
Bro, drunk people are fucking crazy, bro.
Like, guys, I got this firework focused with a live grenade at you.
Live grenade.
Live.
It's like, look what I got.
Bro, graduation tomorrow. Who will you be missing?
I don't know.
No.
Bro, last week of school, last week was weird as shit. I didn't really notice except for PE because I had like seniors in that class. Bro, I had like 7 people in my PE now, and it's so weird because it was like I can't name people, but you know, it's
The other
like
classes are empty.
it's just like it feels wrong. I was
Especially
like,
lunch. Lunch is like empty too.
Lunch
yeah, I
is
just
empty.
bro. There's that one table that all the seniors sit at. I look over there, it's just like
Empty.
those people
And
sitting there.
You're just.
No, those people started spreading over, and now they're all over there
I
too.
didn't even notice.
Bro, I like look over there. It's like them. There's like just all the way over there.
Bro.
They saw them leave. This.
It's like a plague.
Bro, I told you that game would be sick if you made that a game. It'd get
Oh, bro.
taken down so fast, but it'd be so funny.
Game.
Huh? Oh, I not tell you about that.
Oh wait. No, I'm
wait.
lying.
They were infected, and then they hit you, and then you got that same thing.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
Gar.
I forgot.
so good. Do you know how many bottles of water you drink today?
I lost count. I just drank it.
Drink. This is good, bro.
Don't
I
drink this.
I'm lacking, bro. I had
Gotta
a
stay
Coke.
hydrated.
You had a Coke?
I had a Coke before coming here.
Excuse
bro.
me? You had a Coke?
I had Coke. I had like half a
Soda
Coke.
today?
I had half a soda today.
I took a sip of soda today. I didn't drink the whole thing.
You know.
Tim took a
My,
sip.
my fat ass little brother was drinking soda. And I'm like, bro, let me get a sip. Quick sip. I'm like,
He's
That tastes
chugging it.
strong.
He's chugging a 2-liter. Just
let me get a sip of that.
let me get a sip of that. He just swings it and just swishes out at you.
Okay, what kind of soda?
Coke.
Okay.
That's just
The
average.
glass bottle.
Oh,
The glass. That's good.
Oh.
The glass bottle Coke.
Yeah, it was
valid.
cold. I drank. I was like, that shit like smacked me in the face.
Bro, nah, but the soda I had was room temperature. No, but
It
you
was
know,
warm.
room temperature soda.
Flat.
That's volatile.
That's
Bro, that's
disgusting.
so bad.
Bro, you ever
It's
drink
like
a-
it's pure gas.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Have you
It's
ever
barely
drank
liquid.
warm soda?
Yeah, that's what I was about to
Like
say.
hot soda. Like you leave it in your car and then you're just like, oh, it's fine.
You're like,
That
what
is
the
literally
fuck?
that's like straight sugar corn syrup. It's like drinking it and you feel like shit.
Yeah.
It is the worst thing ever.
Ew.
It's like if
disgusting.
you took a bag of sugar, it just fucking
That's gross.
like
man.
if more like if you mix syrup and sugar because it's just like a syrupy. It's not like liquid anymore. It's more like a syrup almost because it's just like not cold.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
just wrong.
it's like what the fuck?
You just drink it and he's like coats the inside of your mouth.
It's gross.
Yeah,
It's not good.
it's not not good.
Bro. I've been thinking about how to basic for so long.
Basic.
I've been watching those. Where those bugs on me? I've been watching his videos lately at night, and I just can't stop watching them.
Lately at night.
At night, cause, bro, I'm so busy.
I'm
Okay,
so busy.
I was talking to you about it in the truck. So no, last week when we were all together at the house,
Yeah.
and we were just doing all that. When the next day when I got dropped off at my house,
Oh, yeah.
not even a minute after I lay down on my bed, my dad wakes me up. He goes over, he's like, "Hey, wake up, we're gonna work." 8 in the morning to 6 o'clock. I was dying.
Bro got like negative sleep.
I did.
He went to sleep, got more tired, and then woke back up.
Then I go to church the next day. Praise the Lord,
Bro.
but I was just
No sleep for Jaden. Woke up at 8 in the morning, 2 weekend days in a row.
That's tough.
That's tight.
That sucks.
But yesterday, I mowed the entire backyard of my house, and if you've seen my backyard, it's absolute hatred.
That picture of your backyard, you mowing, I was just like, I'm not mowing.
no.
Screw that. There's
Bro.
so much stuff in your backyard.
There is because
Did you do that all push bar?
yes,
That's crazy.
yeah, I did it all push
That's
mower.
crazy.
Bro's got that one like old one. It's like the fucking spinning wheel, and it
The
just has like the
spinning
thing.
wheel.
You
Nah,
just like
my push mower is old as bro. It's not. It doesn't like turn at like a constant speed. It goes. It like lags a little bit, and it has two wheels in the front, one wheel in the back.
Wait, what?
Yes. Well,
what?
Let me be more specific. It lost the tread on one of the wheels, so the back left wheel will always get stuck in something.
what were you doing with that lawnmower?
Mowing. I was mowing. Alright. So I mowed for a solid 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
And then today, no, beforehand, that night, my dad went to bed, and I walked up to my mom. I was like, "Yo, is Dad going to bed? Is Dad going to work tomorrow?" She tells me, "Nah."
Nah,
Happiest man. I was so happy. I was able to sleep in for like 3 hours.
You're able to get sleep.
Bro,
James
I,
went to
I
sleep.
don't get good sleep.
Bro hasn't slept for 3 days.
That's what it feels
Bro's
like.
been
bro.
up forever.
Grind don't stop.
I had the best sleep of my life yesterday. That shit was so good.
I haven't had I've just had like normal sleep. I haven't had like good sleep in a long time. And it's very sad. Honestly, the best sleep I've had in the past week was when I was sleeping on the couch.
Bro, couch sleep is different.
Bro, I don't know why. My bed was more comfortable and I laid down, but when I woke up, I felt way worse than when I slept on that
The
couch.
couch just hit different.
The couch, I didn't even have a
Couch is
pillow on the couch. I literally slept with a blanket, and when I woke up, the blanket was gone. I don't even know who took it. I woke, like, I
Bro.
literally had it bundled up, laid my head on it, woke up, it's gone, I'm on the couch. I look around, it's nowhere to be found.
Bro, you know that sleep where you like go to sleep for what feels like 5 hours, but you sleep for like 30 minutes?
For real.
You wake up sweating. Man, tell him to shut up. What
the
do you call
fuck?
us? What do you
Super versions.
super versions? Why is he calling us
Why the
super
fuck are you
virgins?
talking about that?
Is this an appropriate response?
Let me see.
Yes, that is very appropriate. Very appropriate. Is he looking at us through Snap Map?
I don't have mine on.
Oh, I have mine on.
Jaden, what the fuck?
Should I turn mine off?
They're in nowhere location.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, they don't know what we're doing. They don't know the schedule.
Fucking
don't know
Eli
the
sent
schedule.
his secret spy. That was the fucking person that's
Oh, yeah. Nah.
Nah.
That's too loud. You've done it like 3 times already.
Well, I'll do it again. There's like nobody here.
No, I'm talking about it's loud on the
It's loud on the
Bro, you're gonna
We're
listen
gonna
to it.
come. It's people like distorted and shit.
that story. It's hilarious.
Oh, he took a screenshot.
I mean, we did take the test, right? It was like pretty loud, even though we're talking.
Yeah.
normally.
Well, no, that was us going. Oh,
Yeah.
We literally yelled it. Like we cuffed the mouth. Just.
Oh.
Yeah, I literally went. Oh. We went. Help!
That was loud as fuck.
Bro, that was loud. I kind of jumped a little bit, actually. I wasn't ready for that.
I felt that.
My soul shook.
So shit.
Bro, I get to not go to church tomorrow.
I
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know what to say. Bro, my church got a new pastor, and it just doesn't hit. It doesn't hit like
It
used
doesn't
to.
hit?
No, going to church, it was just like, this is my guy up here, and now it's just like, who? Like you're a pedophile. I don't know who
I
you
like
are.
never go to church, bro.
Well, I go to church. I go to church like periodically. I'll mostly go on like obviously Christmas, Easter stuff. But then there'll just be like a random Sunday, middle of the month, and my mom will be like, "We're going to church."
Mm-hmm.
The only time I go to church,
Like she wakes me up at 8 in the morning. She's like, "We're going to church."
Bro,
The only
not-
time I go to church is like a baptism.
oh, that's crazy.
Or, like-
not even for the holidays.
Wow.
Not
You don't even go for
bro.
Christmas or Easter.
Hell no.
Bro.
I'd be at home chilling, sleeping in.
Wow,
That's for the fam. That's
Yeah.
with the fam, though.
Well, I go straight from there to like a.
Party. Like
Okay,
some
what
sort
did
of-
he
Get wasted.
Oh my
Bro,
god! I swear
talking
to
about parties.
he did
Nah,
not.
just
No,
like-
no, bro. That's fucked up.
It's
That
done.
is fucked up.
Wow.
That is fucked
Whoa.
up, bro.
That is.
Bro.
Tell him to delete that, bro.
Hey,
No.
bro.
Delete
Wait, no,
that.
wait, let me see.
Bro,
Bro,
delete
no, he
that.
actually said
Let me
that's
see.
messed up.
Let me see.
Bro,
Delete
where'd it
that.
go? Where'd it go?
Ain't no way.
Hey,
Bro.
I'm calling his ass.
No, he
Nah,
actually
nah,
did
calling-
that.
I'm
What
calling
is
him
wrong
right
with him? He sent that on his story.
Yes, it's on his story, bro.
You can't do
Bro,
that.
you can't just be doing that.
That's a different level of.
That's
fucked
like
up.
us doing that to him. Imagine we
Bro.
did that to him. Okay.
Bro, I have like 5 of them him doing it. I will do that.
Oh,
Me too. He's ignoring my call.
Of course he is.
well.
Alright. Anyways, as I was talking, parties. So, one of my neighbors, right? He's Jacob, and
What'd you call him?
Jacob.
Jacob.
He was having a party in front of his in his house,
For real.
and it lasted like 3 hours. And I was thinking to myself, if we had a party today,
Fuck, type.
that party would not end until tomorrow.
That's crazy.
Bro, I remember I was having my 15th birthday party, and it was like 1 a.m, and everybody was still at the party.
Pull up.
Everybody who was there was still there.
No one's sleeping.
We were at this like banquet hall, and then we were like we had to leave because isn't it like law like you can't party for too long in
I
like,
don't even
commercial
know.
places?
I have
Yeah,
no
so it's
idea.
like 1 a.m or something. So we were all packing up and leaving quick before the cops arrived. So and then we all and my mom.
Mexicans out there.
So all the party goes, they're like, I'm still trying to party.
Hey, yo,
Of course, they're not partying for me. They're
Slide
partying for
through.
themselves at this point because it's 1 a.m and they're drunk.
Yeah.
But they all safely
Safely.
drive to my house and they continue the party there. 5 a.m is when it ended.
Bro,
It's crazy.
when your parents have friends over and like they're drunk, like their friends are drunk and like it's just annoying, and then they take your fucking room, and then you have to sleep on the floor. Then you're pissed because it's 3 a.m.
Bro, I know what you mean.
That was personal.
Sometimes I have like family come over from like Tennessee. And then my room, not mine no more. I'm usually the one sleeping on the couch.
For real. It's tragic.
It is true. He took it down. Thank Jesus.
Jeez.
No, but bro, my brother, first time he went to college and he was gonna come back and he was gonna bring fucking 3 girls with him back, and I was like 3 girls, that's weird. And then he was like, yeah, so you'll have to like sleep upstairs and because I have a bed in my room, I have a spare bed for just some reason, I don't know, but yeah, it's just like my bed's here and it's just like
In your room?
just in the corner.
What?
I'm just like, okay, but my brother was like, yeah, you're gonna have to sleep on the couch upstairs, like they're gonna be sleeping in your room. I was like, no. And I was like, what? No. Like, who the hell do you think you are?
Hey, bro brought 3 girls.
Bro, no, he didn't even bring him at. Like, they're going to come down like a week, and he was like, yeah, they're going to come down. They're going to be sleeping in your room, so you're sleeping upstairs. I was like, no.
Wait, what?
No, that's my room.
Why him though? Why?
Bro, I was like, no. I was like,
No, I'm trying. Wait, hold up. 3 girls?
That's my
3
room.
girls.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know.
what way?
Huh?
What
I
way?
don't even
Like
know. They
friends?
never even came down.
They never came
No.
down.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
They didn't. Like, he said they were going to, and then they never did.
They never showed up?
No. I guess it like canceled or something. But he said that to me. I was like, no.
Scared the hose away.
He got mad at me for saying no. He was like, come on, you just sleep upstairs. I was like, no, my room.
Oh, talking about females. This morning I wake up and a Snapchat account named Mommy Pay Bill and Rent. Let me show you. Yeah, Mommy Pay Bill and Rent. They sent me they friend requested me and told me that if $3,000 was deposited to my Cash App, what would I do with it? So I was like, this has got to be a scam, and it is because as like the username, like the one that you
Should have said fuck around.
Nah, it's legit.
they used their actual name, and they're in like one of their school snaps. You know what I mean? The snap community.
Bro, I got a snap from Obama.
Yo.
Bro.
Shout out Obama.
Yo.
I deleted
Obama.
it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's Obama. He was like, he's like, send me your Cash App. I'll deposit some money in there for free. Not a scam. I was like, yeah, sure,
scam.
Obama.
No cap, 100%.
no cap.
No cap.
No cap.
How does Obama speak? No cap.
I can't even
cap.
do the voice.
All right, it's me, Barack Obama.
No cap.
Me, Barack. Me,
Barack
Michelle.
Obama.
My name is Barack Obama, and my
Barack
wife
Obama.
looks
My
like a man.
manly wife.
My wife is back.
Bro, her wife.
That bag.
That bag though.
My wife is the main.
That bag is huge.
For real.
Have you seen a
Yeah.
picture of that bag?
She's standing there just like stretched out, just.
She has like lap pose.
Lap pose.
She's like, okay, pose for the camera. And like he stands there. She turns around, fucking.
Michelle
Obama back.
Obama.
You look at the front, you're just like,
Back.
okay, that's normal. She turns around, her back looks like a fucking like virus on her back. It's
She
just
got a
sticking
white-ass
out.
Bag.
Bro, the bag is crazy.
Let me
Look
see.
at this back.
Oh my god, she looks like Shaq from the back.
Oh my god.
She looks like Shaq from the back.
Bro,
That
Shaq
bag.
from the back.
Bro, that is a man.
God,
Can't tell me that isn't
go
a
marrying a
man.
She got the
transvestite.
genetics.
Bro, who's her dad?
Who's her
Who's their
Who's her
dad? What did
Crazy.
he do?
Is she taller than Obama?
She taller than
Is she
Obama?
taller than him? Look at that.
Well, she in heels probably. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's like fucking 4 foot. She's wearing like 9-inch heels.
How
She got
tall?
whole chairs. That's fucking.
She's walking around with 2 stilt chairs, just like fucking midget, just walking around.
What the fuck?
What the?
Okay, Michelle.
the hell?
Oh, Michelle's 5'11", and Barack Obama's 6'2".
Why'd you say 5?
5'6'2".
He's 5'6". Goddamn,
6'2".
bro, he went off the spectrum. He
He
said,
went off
Bro,
the
we're
spectrum.
really just like by ourselves here in this dark for real.
yeah, bro, why is that? What is that?
I feel like,
That's a cool light.
weren't these the
most
light?
random light.
No,
Bro,
I
no.
swear there was more
I gotta
lights
take a
here.
picture over there after we're done.
No, yeah, Jaden, there's all of
Like
those.
wherever the light is.
Bro,
take a picture
oh,
over
that's
there.
perfect. We gotta go
Yeah,
over there.
After that.
Yeah,
After we're done.
bro, like stay. Yeah, that's the perfect light.
That's perfect, bro.
Perfect lighting. Bro, but like I swear there was a lot more lights here than there was.
There is.
Was
just
there a
not-
light here?
Nah. There never
No, I
was.
swear there was a light here.
Nah.
No.
No.
There's just these, and they turn
There
all
never
those on for
was.
the games.
Yeah.
Oh, I swear there was a light.
Nah.
Maybe it's like, I don't know. This place is weird. Why'd we come here? Imagine when we went to the other park.
Oh, Cole Memorial Park.
Yeah,
Oh,
that would be.
that'd be weird. We just sitting there's like no lights on down there either.
Yeah, if you haven't
Bro,
forgotten,
we
we're,
should've
at a,
gone
we're
to-
at a park right now, and
Bro.
it's like 8.
We should have gone down there and sat in the empty pool. Just sat at the bottom of there. Just Just
Bro, I remember swimming there.
I remember swimming
No,
there too.
I never did.
Yeah.
When I moved here, it was already
Damn.
yeah.
You never like came down to
Bro,
swim?
I
No,
remember-
I always came through Chester, but I never swam there. It was weird.
I remember going with my dad.
That shit
once.
was lit.
My dad. It was just me and my dad. My dad and I. And we were like,
I remember the bathrooms were like open. So like the first time I walked through, I want to go take a piss, and I see this kid, and he's sitting there taking the meanest shit ever. He's just staring at me like, oh shit, what the fuck?
everything. Like it was like every door was open in that place.
Yeah. I was like, I remember telling my mom and sister, I'm like, bro, why do the bathrooms have no doors? And they're like, what? They have doors? I'm like, not in the boys' locker room.
Go look.
Go look.
I was like, wait, what?
What? Crazy.
Bro, I need to see what the inside of a women's bathroom looks like. I don't. It's not.
what?
There's no way it's
Whoa.
the same. There's no way.
Have you seen the? I remember I was like with someone. I don't know. I think it was.
Are you about to tell me that you went inside a women's bathroom?
with Shane? I think it was like.
Why would you go with him?
It was like after school. It was like after school with Shane.
Hey, bro, when you gotta take a shit, you gotta take
who?
a shit.
Shane. Yeah, I was with his nickname.
Oh,
His
right.
nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it once, and now you guys have done it like 5 times each.
I did it once. This was like once.
I did
Anyways,
it once.
I went
No,
in.
you guys both did it last time. with,
Worker
like,
at
3
the
different
school.
teachers.
I was with the worker at the school, and yeah, it was chill.
Bro, I told you about that, right? Whenever he like freaked out,
Oh,
because
yeah.
when everyone was doing burnouts in the parking lot, he ran out because he thought he caught the forest on fire. He runs out, he's like, "Oh God!"
Oh God. What did he say afterwards?
He's like looking around, he sees everyone like burning out. He's like, looks at me, he's just like, "So I caught the woods on fire." He turns around, and walks off, and I was like, "Okay."
Back to work.
So like,
Bro,
what? Bye.
he's so chill. I don't know how we like became friends.
He didn't even mean to talk to me. He was like looking around. He was looking for someone to say something to because he was freaking out. He looked at me. He was just like, "Yeah, thought I caught the woods on fire."
He had a reassurance. him.
It's like, yeah, because he came darting out. Like he came out. He was like,
That man can move.
I was not
can.
expecting that. He came out fast.
Well, he's a powerhouse. I swear.
God, he could throw you, just grab you, and just.
No, during practice, if
Oh,
I lined
yeah.
up, I would line up against him. I was like, it's all over.
Bro, being off the line was even worse because he got momentum coming up to you.
Yeah.
Like it would always be like you're looking at him and you see that gap open in the line and he comes darting through. You're just like,
That was partially my
it's
fault
like
because
it's over.
Shane, like at that point, we made an agreement. Like, I'll just move out the way.
You ever have to deal with that? Was he
Get out the way, huh?
You ever deal with that?
What?
Him coming through the line at you?
Not really.
Or was he? Oh, because I thought he was always on my
I remember
side.
one time on the soup game, he was like running towards me, and the ball was on the other side of the field, and I was like, shit. So I started running, and he kept running. I was like, bro, chill. It's not that deep.
Chill, it's not that deep.
Please.
He's always just digging,
But
bro.
other than that, like sometimes, like
Bro, every time, and I think he was almost always lined up on my side. So I just got messed up every single
I
time.
was miserable throughout the entire summer practices. I was not having a single lick of fun.
Well, yeah,
Lick
because
of
you
fun.
were like one of the smallest people there, and they had
Yeah.
a bunch of big boy linemen.
big boy linebackers.
Bro,
boy
not to
line.
mention the
Doing dirty
other
work.
big ass lineman, the fast one. You know who I'm talking about?
MJ.
Yeah, MJ.
Such a typical nickname. We
Yeah,
find.
he is.
MJ.
MJ, bro, he's a powerhouse. He is fast.
Bro, I know.
He is way too fast.
They gave him his own play for a reason.
Yeah.
That was
Remember we were doing like off the line drills where you had to pop off the line as quick as you can and try to catch the other person that's right beside you. Yeah, it was like so 2 guys right here.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
You gotta do that, and MJ would win every time. There was no stopping him.
Well, I remember we were doing it, and I was supposed to blitz up the middle because I was like one of the 2 middle linebackers, and I take my step up, and he's the center or something. He's like in the middle, close to that region.
Guard.
And yeah, but so they snap the ball. I take 1 step. He's already in my face and just pushes me. I'm just gone. I was like, what?
Shit.
I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
Like I was already on him, and as soon as I took my step up, he was already up and had me. I can't do anything.
Since
with
like I was a guard, I was always with NM. I was with NM since he was the center. So it was just we were just partners at that point
He's just
because
there.
it was either G Squeezy or it was MJ or it was either MJ or G Squeezy. So we would always be like, we got this.
that.
We got this. We would block
Damn you.
for a solid 5 seconds. 5
That's all you
seconds.
need. 3 seconds. That's all you need.
Yeah, we would block for a solid 5 seconds and we'd be good. But G Squeezy, he's strong and all, but like, he's gotta do better.
He's not explosive off the line.
No.
Man, you guys talking shit?
No, I'm talking truth.
critiquing. I'm saying I'm repeating what Coach said.
Yeah.
MJ,
MJ,
for real.
bro, it's either one of us gets hurt. It has to be one of us. If it's not NM, it's me. If it's not me, it's him. We're good partners.
Bro, I don't know how to say his name. Little Bitchet. You know what I'm talking about?
little bitch.
Bro, he got 3 plays in a row. I'm like sitting out because we had too many people and I got subbed out. I'm watching. He gets thrown by his older brother 3 times in a row.
That motherfucker's
3
crazy.
plays. Like he got thrown the first time and he gets back up and they're like, "You okay?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." He does the exact same thing 2 different times.
You mean crashed his car?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
He crashed his car.
you mean put a V in the front of his car?
Bro would get like thrown across like the field and got up and be like, "Let's go."
He'd hit the ground. He'd like lay there and he'd be like, "Oh, is he dead?" And he'd just
Bro
stand
get-
up. You're like, "No, no."
Bro get popped and be like, "Yeah, let's go."
Let's go.
I remember he'd like run, and every time he got a tackle, he'd always like throw his body at them, and he'd get up just.
Bro,
Bro, I love
bro's
him.
got that crackhead energy.
Bro, nah. I was told that whenever somebody was in his car, they looked at his e-brake. It was down. His e-brake was down. And he's like, ain't that supposed to be up? And he's like, I don't know. I've never used it.
I don't know.
He was driving the entire time with his e-brake down.
That's crazy. Like, how do you not notice that?
Bro, to one
Your
of
tires-
the morning breakfasts, I was driving with him, or he was taking me there before I was able to drive, and we had to go pick up his girlfriend. We had like 3 minutes to get there. His
Oh,
girlfriend.
I was there. I remember.
His girlfriend is like 6 minutes away from there. He is going like over 70, and I am like clinging onto the seats. I'm like, today is the day I die.
Yeah, bro
Like,
whipped it out of the.
bro, that was the most horrifying
whipped it
thing I've ever done in my life. Having him drive at over 70 miles an hour, because every turn he wouldn't slow down. He just turn it. And I was just like, it's like we're getting awfully
He
close.
drifted out of there.
Bro, it's so scary.
I couldn't, man.
Retard of the group.
bro.
Which one?
Which one do you think I'm talking about? Of all the people, the only nickname I could come up is that. That should tell you who it is.
It's a little bit product. No.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
BL?
Yeah.
BL.
BL?
Bill.
Well, every time he comes to a full stop at a stop sign, and he'll still find a way to fucking drift his truck. He has to every single time. Every time he starts, he floors it and then just whips the wheel.
He'll be
Bro.
able to stop turning.
He just keeps going. It doesn't
For
stop.
real.
He just.
Bro.
We went fishing during exams. Bro. So he caught a gar.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Caught a gar, and he was running through like in the brush, and him being, as you said, him being him, he runs through like the brush, but his pole was there, so his lure got stuck in his sweatpants, and he was like he screamed so loud, I thought it went in him. But no, I look around, it's on his pants.
It's inside of me.
It's inside of me. He was like, oh, I'm just gonna come to school like this. I can't get it out.
You follow him. He's just laying there. There's just a gash in his side. He's just He goes, help me!
Help me!
Bro, every time someone says like, bro, I stubbed my toe, I'll be like, bro, did you go, help me?
Help me! No, I remember I remember during the signing. I don't know why. This doesn't relate to anything. But I remember during the signing, this one person comes out and we're like, and we start like saying his
Bro, I
name.
know what you're talking about.
we're
I don't even
like-
remember what his name was, though.
We were like, no, it was like, I don't know, it was like, oh, it's Paul. Yeah, it was like, we're like, Paul.
Bro, he walked. I have no idea who this kid is, and like half was just Paul.
Bro, how do you not know who Paul is?
I don't either.
No,
No, I
I
said,
know
how
that
do you
guy.
not know?
Oh, I heard someone go Paul. I was just like, okay, Paul.
I don't know.
I don't know who Paul is.
Yeah.
I do now. Apparently, everyone knows who Paul is.
Everybody knows who Paul is. He's
Everyone knows.
cool.
Yeah,
He's chilling, bro.
Paul.
Paul.
She's just Paul.
Man, this place is giving me the creeps, but remember, we're at a
No,
park.
It's cool. I like it. It's
No, I
chill.
like it. The lighting is nice.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's like
It's definitely
chill.
not almost 9 o'clock right now.
Well, it's better than last
not
time.
even late.
We were at 2 a.m. last time.
Oh yeah.
We could have low key. We could have probably gone longer, but James like, bro, I'm tired.
Yeah, you're just
No,
like,
I was retired. I
I
was
could have
ready.
gone longer. For sure.
I definitely could have. I couldn't fall asleep when we lay down. We sat there and talked for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, Jane was slumped.
Yeah,
I
dude,
was
we lay down and we're talking, and then Jane just
passed out.
I was out with Dobby, by the way.
yeah.
was
You were
really
sleeping
cool.
like right next to him. Weren't you?
Yeah.
How did you fall asleep? He was talking the most out of anyone.
Yeah.
Nah,
He
man.
was. He's laying there. He's like, God, you're so dumb. Shut up. And then he
Shut up.
5 minutes later walks over to see what we're talking about. And we're like, bro, get out of here.
I was asleep by then.
Bro.
I don't remember him standing up.
No, whenever we were this is while we were doing it
Yeah.
last time.
Oh.
Like we were talking. And he goes, guys, shut up. He's like, you guys are so stupid. And then he gets up and walks over. He's like, what are you guys talking
Yeah,
about?
he got up twice.
Yeah, both times. He was like, bro, get out of here.
Yeah, you're not part of this yet.
Yeah, and then when we laid down, he was just like started talking. Me and Tino just.
So if we're gonna have guests on this, right?
Yeah.
And the microphones, the two that are not here because what is Amazon doing?
They're gonna be here
Shipping issues.
Shipping
issues.
issues.
I don't
But
know.
they both should have just came in
I
the
know,
same
I
box.
have no idea what
you like
We
get
we
tomorrow.
were supposed to have microphones,
I was
but for some
pissed.
reason they're not here.
Or you get tomorrow, you get a message from Amazon. It's like,
Sorry.
we lost your package.
We lost your package.
It's gone now.
Here's a refund.
Here's a
My
refund,
fucking-
$5.
They sounded good though. I tested it. They sound pretty good.
But we gotta make sure that they have an iPhone, right? Because
Yeah,
does it
'cause
use
it's only iPhone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, even if not, we can just like they could record on their phone and then.
yeah.
That's
Or we
true,
could just
you
share
said
one.
that.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah,
We could
share
just-
one. Share a microphone.
Yeah.
So who's gonna be? I was thinking that NC.
It doesn't matter who.
I was thinking NC would be the first guy.
BDN.
Who?
NC.
BDN.
NC.
BDN. BDN.
Tiny guy.
BDN.
Oh, okay. What is that?
BDN.
BDN.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Big.
Okay, never mind.
Nah,
Is that not
I-
what you're
I'll
thinking?
just yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
No, big.
Sound effects.
Then big. His name. BDN.
Man, bro's lost.
Bro, what are you doing? Do you know who
He's
we're
gonna,
talking
he's gonna
about?
listen to this and be like, bro.
Bro, he's saying they're like,
he made the fan club.
I'm slow.
He made the
Do you
Dominic
know
Ball
Oh,
fan club.
I
Yes.
was talking about him first though.
yeah, that's why.
Okay,
are you
okay. I'm
confused?
sorry. I'm so tired, bro.
BDN.
No, I've never.
What do you think that
I've
means?
never heard him refer to
Nah,
it.
you fake
refer
for
like
No,
that.
I didn't either. I figured it out in the first 5 seconds. I go, what does that mean? I was like, oh.
You low key fake.
God,
Bro,
Jake,
I'm
your brain
slow.
is slow.
Bro, I'm slow. Please,
Please. I'm slow,
Please,
please.
have mercy.
bro. Yeah, BDN. He's got to be. He's got to be the first person on the podcast.
It doesn't matter who.
No, I'm saying, but it's got to be BDN.
Come on here. Hey, guys.
Hey guys, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. He's got to put that one finger up.
No,
Welcome.
And he's got to do the.
He's got.
Yeah, you got to do the combo.
Oh, the combo. The one finger,
And then
the check,
the chin grab.
the chin grab. Yeah.
Got to get that quirky combo.
Hey guys.
Hey, guys.
Welcome,
What is up, my bros?
bro.
It's fun.
I remember last year, before he was as known as he was,
The megastar.
before he was the megastar.
Bro, beginning of the year, he's like, popularity went from like here to fucking skyrocket.
Bro,
Everyone
he's
knew who
friends
he
with
is.
everyone, bro. And that's good.
He's just him.
He is him, bro. He's just likable. He's likable. He's
Yeah.
like that.
Well,
Yo,
he's just like, he doesn't know what to say, and he's just naturally funny whenever
Yeah.
he talks.
he is.
He gets nervous very easily.
Nah.
Sometimes I'm not sure if it's actual nervousness or just not.
No, because like he'll say something, and you'll be like, what do you mean? And you're like,
Oh,
Bro, I remember I took
He's just him.
algebra 1 with him freshman year. I like no idea who he was. I loved him because of that class. I woke up and we're like, oh, what did you get in here? It's like, oh, I got a B. Like, oh, I got an A. I'm like, what do you got? He's like, I got a 46.
46.
Bro, that was on like a test too. I was like, bro, what are you doing? It's like, you paying attention?
On a test.
Bro, the teacher would ask him a question. He'd be
What are you
like,
doing?
he'd be sitting there just
I'm
like,
shaking the table.
Bouncing.
Bro, I got a B on
By
the
the buzz.
exam.
what? Oh wait, I haven't even checked this. Maybe another round. Which one?
The Geo.
Oh, I gotta take that.
I gotta be too.
Monday.
You got a B? You got I think I got like an 86.
Oh,
For real.
For realsies. For real, for real, for real.
neither of my exams I've taken have been put in yet. Yeah, I gotta take 2 tomorrow.
Me too.
Ooh. Look at this fire.
Fire.
Bro, fire's crazy,
Big
bro.
JC.
Is it alive?
Hey, shout out Fire.
Shout out fire.
It's fire. It's fire, bro. Think about it, right?
Oh my god.
It
No.
moves. It breathes. It lays waste.
It's fire.
It needs food.
It's fire.
It doesn't.
It's alive.
It's not true.
It's fire. Fire's pretty cool though.
Thank you, Maddox.
It's not alive.
I'm just saying, like, it's somewhat alive. Think about it.
No.
No. Okay.
Just completely shut you
Fire's
down.
crazy.
All right.
Just no.
All right. I'll be
No,
quiet.
no, I don't think so.
No. That's not right.
No, I don't think so.
Actually, I might study right here.
Actually,
Study. Man, I never study. Mm. Nope. Still got good grades.
I'd
Never
rather
study.
My form of studying is like if I'm like really desperate, I'll like literally open up and just like look at the words. I'll be like, okay, I know what these words
I
are.
got this.
Or like, I'm like, I don't know what these words are. I'm doing it anyway.
I just raw dog it.
Yeah. Tino takes
Tino,
it
I don't know
raw.
how you passed. I don't know how you passing, bro.
I'm just
How the hell are you still in high school?
I'm just built different.
You literally don't like last year. You stopped trying all of the second
Yeah.
semester.
Once I realized I don't have to try, it was over.
Yeah, you're like I'm passing anyway.
Yeah, like first semester. I think I talked about this on the last episode.
What?
I was like,
Yeah, you're like
Oh,
you were
yeah.
like you're like yeah. I was like top 6. And then you're just like yeah. I'm like the last person.
yeah, first semester I had like all A's, and then second semester I'm like, nope.
Nope. I'm
Bro,
like maybe
B-
getting a D.
BL. How did BL pass, bro?
Bro, there's no way.
There is no way he passed.
How did that
AP.
entire group of people he talks to pass?
I know.
Bro, y'all forgetting about Big JC.
JC? JC? What's up with him? I don't know about that.
How?
What's up with him?
I don't get it. How did he make it? How
JC?
did he
I love
make
that
it?
man.
Yeah, have you seen his grades? Like, what were they?
Huh?
Where were they?
Bro, it's probably like
Bro,
all D's.
he is like all C's.
Oh,
Ain't no way.
Bro, he's like Jesus Christ. I shared one class with him last year, and it's the best class I had all last year. It was the
Intro ag, yeah.
intro ag, bro. Tino knows what I'm talking about. Me, him,
That motherfucker
to
is
him. Oh my god, it was so good.
He's cool.
he is.
He's
I'm
a,
ready
he's
for
a day one.
Day one.
one for
Day
real.
one.
Tino, you're,
Since
you're,
back in pre-K.
Tino, you're my day one.
Shout out. Bro, I can't cap. You know who my day one is?
Who?
It's my stuffed animal, George the monkey.
George,
I call him
oh,
monkey.
Oh,
He's my day
no,
one.
Tino. You brought a memory. I had this little tiny like stuffed bear with like a blue onesie. Day one.
Drip.
Drip. Bro was dripped out. I had
still-
that guy until last year. I just lost him.
I still have mine.
I don't know where
he's
it is.
missing an eye,
Mhm.
but it's like it builds character, you know. And like one arm, like the stuffing is like not there, but I stitch him up. He's a,
Wow.
bro, like,
he's like, I got you, man.
that's
my brother.
Bro, I have this like stuffed dog, and it's like the same type of dog as my old dog, and it has a St. Louis Cardinals jersey or like sweatshirt, and I just look at that, I'm just like, I do-
Bro, I've
do
had
it
my
for you.
like monkey since like I was 2,
Oh yeah.
and like I've just had it ever
I
since.
say I don't remember how long I had that.
I've probably had that bear for like since like baby. Remember like a few months old.
Baby mode.
Baby.
Then I just lost it.
Damn.
It was gone the next day.
Low key, if I lose my toy, I'm finna cry. I ain't gonna
Finna
lie.
cry. The emotional.
You ever have
Impact.
You guys ever have that like item like as a kid that you're like attached to and you like can't let go of it?
Yeah.
No.
I had this. So my mom had this like red, white, and blue pillow.
Mm-hmm.
It's like mostly blue. It has like red stripes and white stars on all the red stripes.
Mm-hmm.
And I obviously used to sleep in her room,
Right.
like with my parents. And I'd lay there, and then one day I looked at the pillow. I was like, I grabbed that.
Let me grab that.
Like it's mine now.
Give me that.
And so I just took it. I just had it with me just all day long.
Mm-hmm.
And like if we ever went out, I would just keep it in the car. And I'd go back inside and just grab that, just sit there. I would just lay it on my lap and just sit there, just like.
For me, it was like my bike.
Your bike.
Cause I rode that shit like every day.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Bro, I didn't have a bike for the longest time. And I was like, I want that bike so bad. And then it was like, I got it, and I was sitting there. I was just like, I don't know what to do with this. It's like I don't have any people to ride around
I
with.
went crazy with the bike. First day, training wheels, took them off. Was already a pro.
Damn.
For real.
But I remember I tried to ride a bike one time when I was, when you're like a little kid. And I fell over. I was like, I want to try this again. I get like coming of age moment. I was like 9. I get the bike, and I get on it, and I just start going. Like there were no train. My dad was like going to put the training wheels on, but I just picked the bike to start going. I was just like,
I don't think I've ever like wiped
bad
out
bitch.
hard on a bike.
no, I did once. That was
I don't
fucking
think
horrible.
I've ever.
Yeah, going down. I was camping. And I was going down the hill, and I had my cousin and his friend that were up there. We were going down, and we're going down. And my bike, it's my brother's old one, so the brakes didn't work. So we're going
shit.
down, and I'm fucking zooming down this hill.
Zooming.
The hill is made of like gravel too, so it's fucking horrible.
Oh,
so I'm like fucking. we start getting closer down the hill. This is leading to a street where there are cars, and so I'm like holding the brake. I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to stop.
Damn.
I'm swerving, and then fucking bam on my side, fucking slide down the hill.
See, that's how I know you're a rookie. You gotta hit it with the shoe on the back of the wheel.
You're at the back of the wheel.
That's like, yeah.
Bro, I didn't even have I wasn't even like starting to stop. I literally started going, and then I was like going smooth, kind of like going back and forth, and then I fucking just went straight down and just slid. So I had like 4 rocks in my hands, like I had to like push up and out. Oh my god! Oh, I chipped my tooth. I didn't even feel that. I felt like I was like ate dirt. I still can't explain that. So like this front tooth right here, like this one right here, it like chipped that little corner off. And I was sitting there, and my mom was like, "Anything happened to your like teeth or anything?" So it fell on the side of my face, and then I was sitting there. I was like, "My mouth tastes like dirt," and she was like, "Open your mouth." And I chipped my tooth, and then also I had a big fucking gash taken on my knee, and that didn't hurt until fucking wrapped it, and then the scab formed, and I had to take it off, and it fucking tore that scab off. Oh my god,
Bro, I would always pick at scabs.
Oh, I used to always do, and then it'd be,
I know. You still do. Remember, he had this like big scab, and then like it was like fully formed. It was like ready to heal.
Oh yeah.
And then the next day, you come back, it's gone. I talked to you about it too. I was like, Tino,
just
what's up?
gushing blood out of there. Just
Bro,
like,
Tino, what you doing?
Yeah.
I've started to learn. If I have a scab, I'll like run my hand over it. If I feel it's like ready to come off, I'll just pick it. If it's not, I'm just like, I'm not doing that.
I'm just like, I just be like a scab. I'm like, just start picking. I just be like mesmerized. I'm like, yo, like.
Tino finds the scab, just rips it off.
I low key might be crazy.
Just sitting there, just
Picking
Tino,
out a
what are you?
you're taking an exam. Your
Different breed.
teacher walks by, you just.
Just
I would just be like, yo, and like I'd be like, yeah, it's weird.
Remember we saying something about like being in somebody's class and then like leaving?
Leaving. What?
Like they were talking to you, right? It was like,
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. It was world history.
Oh, did I
you
talk
said
about it the last
you
one?
said I think he did.
No, you didn't.
Did he?
didn't.
No, I don't.
No, I didn't. We were at McDonald's.
Oh,
Remember? I was
yeah,
talking
that's
about
true.
it.
That's true.
All right, so basically, I'm in world history, right? I hate that class. Like, I can't stand it.
Oh my
Bro.
god, it's the worst
Oh, bro,
class.
I was almost late to the exam. Like,
Oh, bro,
So look, this is what happened. Okay, first I'll tell the exam story first.
Alright.
So I lose track of time, right? And it's like 5 minutes before the exam starts. So I pull up like fast as fuck into like, and I park, and I'm like, I'm gonna make it. I'm walking, and I enter the door. I got 1 minute. I'm like, oh shit. So I enter like, you know how you have to enter those certain doors.
Oh yeah, run on the guy.
And I'm like, I'm gonna make it, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. So I start running, right? I start running through the halls, and then like I walk through the classroom, like, keep it chill, and then I start running again.
Keep it chill.
And then, so like, and then I whip the corner. I'm walking through the hall. So I'm like right at the door. The bell rings, and she's like, "Okay, go close the door." I walk in like 2 seconds after the bell, second after the bell, and she just looks at me. She dead looks at me. I look at her. I go. I sit down, and she's like, "Tino." I look back. I'm like, "Yeah," and she's like, "You do know that I'm not supposed to let anyone after the bell." And in my head, I'm thinking like, "Bro, I walked in 1 second after the fucking bell."
bro.
Like,
I
are you
hate.
serious right now?
She is so strict for
And then,
no fucking
and she's
reason.
she's just staring at me. I'm like, I stare at her back, and she's like.
Like,
"Oh,
go
shit."
ahead, try to remove
I
me.
know. I'm like, what you gonna do? Move me out?
You're gonna come pick me up and move me? 'Cause I ain't fucking moving, bitch.
I know.
She's like, you know, I'm not supposed to let anyone in. It's like, okay.
And what's his name? Hunter's in that class too. And he sits like right there. I'm like, bro, I was hauling ass. and she goes like, did you say you lost your phone? I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I almost lost my phone. That's why I was late. And she, yeah.
I'm sorry.
And then anyways, so about the other story, like at the end of class, the bell rings, and I'm walking out, and I'm like next to the door. And she's like, wait, I gotta tell you guys something. So she starts talking about like an assignment, like or late work or some shit. I don't even remember. And I'm like in my head, I'm thinking like, bro, I'm not saying this shit. So I walk next to the door. She's like, oh, hold on, and I turn around and I look her dead in the eyes. I'm right next to the door. And she starts talking. I just open the door and leave. I just walked out.
Bro, we were. I was talking. I don't remember who I was talking to. We're walking out of the class. The bell rings. We're walking out. I'm walking through the hallway. I'm still like, I literally just walk outside the door. I'm like, the school needs better teachers. I just walk out. I look back and she's not there. I'm like, thank Jesus.
Ooh, bro. No, Mrs. Bro, we have straight beef. I swear. Straight beef. Chemistry. You know, in chemistry,
Straight beef.
straight beef, bro. I'll be talking
have a
about.
sit down.
I would sit down. Look, no,
I am having a sit down.
I know.
When you did that,
Jayden does it on purpose, bro.
I do.
Jayden does it on purpose.
I am having to sit down.
She just looked at you. She looked so offended.
What'd you say that one time? She was in there and you said something. It's just like, excuse me. I forgot what you said.
I don't remember though. Probably something amazing.
Something amazing.
Bro, you remember I got fucking framed for throwing trash in that room because it was me and you.
Oh, yeah.
We were throwing trash back and forth. Bro, I throw it and she just.
How did she see that? She's
Bro,
like facing
she
her
was
backwards towards you.
so she's literally like she's over here facing that way. Tina just and she just. She's like, Max, you just throw trash.
Yeah, we were throwing it with each other.
Bro, we were just throwing it in a triangle and she just.
It was like cupcake wrapper thing.
Yeah, it was
it
cupcake
was.
wrapper. She just turned around. She's like, "You just throw trash."
How the fuck did she see that?
Bro,
Bro,
I
she
don't
like
know.
walked-
She
she walked
just
right
fucking
past
whipped.
you.
She whipped around.
She
She
had
like,
to just.
She walked right past you. She just stops, turns around and magically. She's just like,
did you just throw trash?
how the fuck did she see that? Though?
She asked me that, and then she goes, "Yeah, you did. Go pick it up." I was like, "Okay, I didn't get to say
damn.
anything."
Bro. She'd be like that though. What was your presentation like? It was a presentation in world history,
Oh, yeah.
right? Yeah,
What's
of course
about-
it is.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
her
very
curriculum has not changed at all since last year.
swear to
No,
God.
it
No,
hasn't.
I gave my cousin. We were in facts, and she was like, "I have to do this one about the Aztecs and like the stuff and like
Tenochtitlan.
yeah."
What are the
Tenochtitlan.
buried secrets of Tenochtitlan? Tell us about the Aztecs.
bro? Oh god! But I was looking at her project. It's like, yo, we did the same object last year.
Bro.
I gave her my thing. I gave her mine from last year, bro.
Bro, and during the exam, like, we ran out of time almost. So, like, kids, they would just, like, go up and, like, do one slide. So, like, okay, next. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
What?
If they don't get an A+, that's like, what the fuck? Let's fuck go.
Well, I have like Spanish. I came at the beginning of the day for Algebra 2. I had Spanish. You know, the hot man's little
The car.
the hot man's little brother. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So he had Algebra 2 the exam before, and he had to come straight to Spanish. And he comes down, and he's like, "Bro, I didn't even finish that exam. I didn't even have like halfway through. I ran out of time." I was like, "Bro, I had like 10 minutes left." He's like, "Bro, this is such a rush." And he goes and sits down. We have like 1 minute left. He's like, "I left my phone in that class." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Do I have time?" I was like, "Bro, the bell is literally about to ring." And he's just sitting there, he's like, "I'm emailing him." He sat there for the last minute, just
Email.
he just emailed him. I was like, "Okay."
We gotta get him on the podcast.
Bro, that's
I love
great.
him. Why? What? What?
I
No, I tried to invite him to one of the sleepovers.
Who?
Oh yeah,
little hot man.
little hot man. Yeah,
Hot man's
I
little
tried
brother.
inviting him over to one of them, but I don't have his number, so it's never able to
Max
tell
has
him.
numbers.
I do have his number.
I don't have his
He
number.
refuses to get Snapchat.
What? He has Snapchat?
No, he refuses to get it.
Oh,
He
I respect
me and him, because it was like during freshman year of football, we were the only two that didn't have it, like on the entire team. Because my mom was really, my dad didn't care, but my mom was really strict about it. And then, we were just sitting there, and I was like, "Yeah, I got it." I didn't even ask my mom. I literally just got it, and she like added me the day after. And I was just like, "Okay, that's cool."
She was like, "Oh, okay, my son's got
Yeah.
it." Okay.
I remember as soon as I did it, my brother immediately like added me within seconds that I got it. I was just like, "Okay."
Bro was waiting.
I was like, he's just sitting there, he's like,
He's been waiting his whole life for that moment.
he's
Bro.
sitting there, he's like, "Bam,
Bro.
got you."
Bad, that guy.
Yeah.
I know somebody like that. They were like saying like, "Oh, I'm not gonna get it because drama and this." And I was like, "Bro, like you can just avoid that."
Yeah, that's what
It's so much.
That's what I was telling you.
easier.
He was like, "I don't need the social media for that." I was like, "You literally don't have to get involved in anything. You can literally just add the people you want. If
Yeah.
other people try to add you, you don't have to add them back."
I literally
I
tried-
respect it though.
I tried explaining them to them. It's like you can easily avoid that.
Like,
and it's so much more
I
easier.
do kind of understand, but it's like there's also like some reasons why I definitely would prefer it over.
I understand it.
But yeah, I do
I respect it.
Yeah,
I
I
do
do
get
get
the reasoning why he said it. But it's also fucking stupid.
I mean, I'm
Not
just saying
really.
it's a lot more convenient because you have all these people they can easily message.
It doesn't really matter though. To be honest,
Yeah, I guess you're right.
it don't matter.
No, and most people pay more attention to their snap than their text. But also, it's just like if you don't check your text, then just like check your text. It's
For
that
real.
easy.
Bro. Everybody who has my number does not text me. I don't get straight messages.
Bro, I remember I got like everyone's number right before I got Snap. I have not used any of your guys' number ever since.
Bruh.
Like, I think I can find it.
Great.
Somebody else is coming.
Shit.
Cap.
No, no, I swear I saw another car pull up. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I have this. This is
What?
4 people.
This is group chat. This was.
There was a group chat?
There was
You're
a
in
group
it.
chat?
I didn't know that.
What the hell?
What the heck? Oh, maybe,
Yeah.
is it my old number? Because
This
I have
is,
2 numbers.
This was the last conversation. The
Zimbabwe.
only conversation we had on this was September 9th, 2021.
Oh, yeah, I have a different number now.
Yeah. It's just there.
Wait a minute. I have a different
Wait a
number
minute.
now. Who have I? Do you think? Now I'm thinking of that. I haven't really told like anybody my new number.
Well, yeah, not a lot of people need. If I got like a new number, I literally just told like my parents. That's like family members. That's it.
I told like one person. I told like one person my new number.
Nobody has my number. Except for BDN.
Yeah, why is he the only? You go through your contact. It's just him.
Yeah, I.
No
The
parents.
only
No
people, hey,
nothing.
look, I don't talk to anybody. The only people I have on my phone, like my contacts, is BDN and like my mom, dad, and sister.
Well, I have so many people
I'm
in
a
my
little
contact.
bit-
I have not talked to literally like any of them in so long.
I don't talk to
Like
anybody.
so
bro.
many people. Just a lot.
Oh.
There's just a lot of people on there. Like most, I don't know. There's like a lot of people. I like spent like the only text I get from them the entire year is like happy birthday. I'm just like,
Bruh.
thank you. Like
I know, right? It's always on that happy birthday. Just like that random person. Just like happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Who are you?
Thanks,
it's
bro.
like
Appreciate
just
it.
you don't even ask who you are. You just I respect it.
Just like, thank you.
You,
Thank
gotta,
you.
you just gotta say thank you.
Yeah, you
real.
Or like appreciate it.
Yo,
You gotta
should
switch it
we
up
make
every
our
once in a
way
while.
to the picture place?
Nah, we're talking. What you
we
talking
don't
about?
we don't have to
Okay,
restrict
okay,
it to
goddamn.
we don't have to restrict it to
We got
just
plenty
an
of
hour.
time.
All right.
We can just go as long as we want.
Yeah.
I bet.
Oh, we're trying to end shit early.
I was low key starving.
I was told to be home by 9:30. I'm assuming that was a joke, and I really hope it is, because if that's real, I'm in fucking big trouble.
Yeah, I told him like I'll be out for an hour or 2 hours.
Yeah, I said I'll be out. I said I was like, I'll be out for like an hour or two. And he's just like, be back by 9:30. I was like, okay, I might not even be out that long. But no, if we
I
have
just
to
gotta
fucking
get back before
wait
curfew,
for you
which
to.
is 11.
Oh.
No, that's
12.
true.
11 on weekends.
It changed.
It's 12 on weekend.
For real?
He sent that to the group chat.
I literally Tino, where have you been?
when we were going to
I
that,
checked the group chat. I don't even check. I just like check, scroll. Alright, bet.
On God, I could probably just call my mom or dad.
bro,
and say,
whenever I
we're
miss a
gonna be late.
conversation, I literally
I
just
know.
I leave skim the words and just go down.
Like I know, bro. I
No,
scroll all the
sometimes
way up.
I
Scroll
won't be
up
on
and
my
I'm just like
phone.
I look for keywords. I'm just like
and I just read. I go through the whole conversation like I was there.
I remember like Lincoln and Eli would have these full blown
bro,
fights.
I remember because we would just it would be like me, Tino, and like Gene. We just sit there and just
Observe.
Yeah, observe.
It'd literally just be us three like peeking over, and they just like were arguing. We just sat there, and they'd say something to like me or Gene, and we just say one word and just let them go back at it.
Yeah.
It was always like
bro-
Eli would say something to him, and he would get all pissed off, and then he'd just be like, "Meh, meh, meh," and we just sit there and watch
That
it.
time Gene did that like one thing when he was bored.
Bro, he was just pissed at everybody.
No,
Bro, he was taking a doo doo, bro.
Yeah, he was taking
Bro,
a shit.
he was
told
taking a shit. He was like, "I'm bored," and then he's just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fucking just berate my friends for a little
That shit
bit."
was funny though.
10 minutes. He was shitting for 10 minutes.
And then bro's like,
he's like, I was just joking, man. I was bored.
joking,
He
I was
just,
bored.
just gone. Never. He
he's like,
didn't
"All right,
talk.
I'll be back in 5 months."
Yeah, he didn't talk for the next like week.
That guy.
That man.
What
He's
was
a
that?
different specimen.
You hear that wood on wood? Wood on wood. Wood on wood.
Wood on wood.
Bro, it sounds like a fucking porno title. Oh, get some of this wood on wood action.
Wood on wood.
Oh, look, the birds.
What those owls?
This-
Bro, those are owls
Owls?
or bat. What the fuck is
That's
that?
not a.
Isn't that Batman?
Tino, that's no owl.
What the fuck is it? Yeah, what the fuck is it?
Well, I'll find
Tino,
out.
that's not.
If it's not no owl, what is it?
Bro, there's people here.
Is there?
Yes, because
Shit.
2 cars pulled up.
No,
And
they
I
probably
haven't-
went down that
you do
fucking.
know- yeah,
There's
no.
a road, you
know- I
dumbass.
forgot.
Oh my
I told you. That's where my
I
grandma went down
forgot.
that road. I like told you that.
Bro, I forgot. Jesus.
You know, fuck you.
Bro, what would you do if you saw a guy come out of the woods with a knife?
I'm out.
fucking
I'm
truck
gone.
out of here.
I'm.
Bro, I'm getting in the truck, backing up. He comes at me, I'm running his ass
No,
over.
I wouldn't even tell you guys. I would just be running to the truck.
Bro, you wouldn't even be able to fucking
Bro.
drive. My truck doesn't lock, you dumbass.
Awesome pussies, low key 1v1.
No, bro, I'm getting in the truck, backing up. He comes at me, running his
Wait,
ass
what are we
over,
thinking?
get out.
We can
stab
just
the
one
shit
v
out
one
of
this man.
him. Bro, 3v1, we're
1v1.
kicking his ass.
We go rounds.
Go
I go
round.
first.
That
sounded gay.
Tino walks up, just starts jabbing,
Go.
tags out.
WWE shit.
WWE.
Tags out. Fucking get on top of here, just jump off.
Bro, on God. Like, they ain't gonna get us.
Fucking climb
They
up.
ain't gonna
You climb
get
up
us.
there, just sit there, just wait.
Yeah.
Pulls out a Glock.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa,
Pulls out a sniper.
Hey, you seen that video where this man just has like a full blown sniper and is just loading it out?
He's just unloading his
He grabs it from his back and then over his head.
But he pulled it out of his inventory.
So controlled. And just
Bro, have you ever seen those videos? It's like pulling out his inventory. He just reaches down and just pulls out like a full on fucking pickaxe. And he's just
Yeah.
holding it. I'm just like, what?
What the fuck?
Bro, he like looks at us up there. He runs back, pulls out a fucking RPG, just blows the shit up.
That's crazy. Bro, it's dark. Low key, I'm low key starving though.
Damn.
I had like barely a plate of food
I had
before coming here.
Bro, I ate so long ago.
a pretty nutritious meal.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
I had mole. You learned about that in Spanish.
Yeah.
I had mole.
Chocolate.
Yes, it's so good,
You sound very Mexican right
bro.
now.
It's so good. Okay, I had that with rice and chicken. Chicken. I was scarfing
What
it
the
down.
fuck?
I was like, oh.
I was like,
I was like,
Shut up. Let's go do Tina.
that's gonna be an edit.
I was like, I was like, good there.
I'm editing that shit.
Shut up.
This is gonna be random. It's gonna be conversation.
That's gonna be the post on
It's gonna, no,
TikTok.
it's gonna be random.
Bro, that's the TikTok post.
Bro, I made the TikTok, but I haven't made anything like no videos.
He was like, bro, I was at my girlfriend's house. I was just like, go.
No, it's gonna be random talking like we're talking about childhood stories. Just go.
Bro, I met this kid in 6th grade, and I was just like, go.
Bro, my dad was like, go.
Bro, I walked up to Tino and his dad, and I was like, hey, you got any go.
Oh, dang. Bro. I was given this and told to stay strapped.
Stay
The rubber
strapped.
band. Yeah. I was given it. It's like, yo, you gotta stay strapped.
Bro, if in 3rd grade you and me was like, kid, I would just go.
Oh my!
Shut up, bro.
I was gonna make that into an edit too.
If my 3rd grade me was my son, I'd beat them.
I beat him.
I'd beat
You
him.
emphasize the beat.
What would you do if there's a child right in front of you? I would beat him.
Beat drop.
Bro. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Bro. It's casually. 922.
Well, you gotta get like some some mask or like hood or something, fucking cover our face so we don't have to take back shots every time. How the fuck are we gonna take
That sounded gay.
It's like back shots.
take back shots? Bro, you gotta take the load on your face. Not
Bro,
your back.
Tino. Didn't okay. This isn't gonna apply to anything. But didn't the Trenchman say they're gonna have merch drop on
Yeah,
Friday?
that was supposed to be.
And then
Friday.
it never
Yeah.
dropped.
They did a mini drop, but
It was
like, it was like just 2 things that restocked. And then
Have
like
you guys ever bought merch from like a YouTuber? I haven't.
I don't think
I always,
I don't think I
I always like got there and I had like it already. I was like, I want this and this. I was like,
yeah, and you show your parents.
$500.
Yeah,
Bro, it's
I
always,
haven't.
you're always just like, oh, I want this. Like, oh, it's a deal. You get like half off these 2
Oh,
shirts.
shit.
I'm like, yeah, it's like $5,000.
give me
for
that.
these.
I know.
Like,
I never
oh,
bought no merch.
no, I haven't. I
Low
got
key, I'm gonna buy some Trend Tech though.
Trendtech.
That's what I was doing. I was like on Friday.
That shit
I was
looks
like, where is that?
fucking sick.
It does. I'm gonna get one of the shirts.
Does
Though.
it come with trend?
Yeah,
You
probably.
just unfold the shirt, it just falls out. It's like,
I want one of the shirts and one of the in the gray.
I want the one like the. It was on the post. It was like the classic Trend Tech.
classic Trendtech.
Like that shit looked cool. It was
Which-
like
what
yellow.
classic?
It was golden, black and gold.
Oh, the retro tech.
Yeah, that one. That shit looks nice.
Anyway, this episode of the Dada de Mamba podcast is sponsored by Trendwoods.
You almost said Dada de Caca.
Dada de Caca. Welcome to Dada de Caca, friends.
Welcome to Dada de Cock.
Welcome to Glock on my cock.
Oh my god.
Bro, shut up.
Welcome to Glock on my cock. Bro, that should have been the name.
Hell no.
Welcome to Glock
It
on
would
my
be
cock.
eye catching though.
You just looking up rap lyrics and you're just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
New merch.
New merch.
New merch dropping
Dada-
2037.
Dada de Bamba. Dada is different.
Dada is different. That's what it say on the back. Just Dada is different.
Data is different.
And then it's gotta be like fucking
That would go hard.
optical illusion bullshit. Like, hey, if you turn the shirt around, your fucking brain just gets
Explodes.
you get mind fucked by this shirt.
Mind
You like turn around, and your brain just gives up. You have a stroke.
Your brain gives up. It's like, I can't comprehend that. I'm gone.
You're just looking, your brain's looking. It's like, what the fuck?
It's just so good. You have an aneurysm.
Oh yeah, man-made horrors, bro.
No, bro, it's like one of those hoodies. You seen those like YouTuber hoodies? It just has like a bunch of shit just all over
Yeah.
it. You have no idea what it is. That's what ours is, except it's just really weird. It's just like nothing makes. There's like Steve Harvey, fucking
What?
Saul Goodman. There's this random
Okay, no,
I
I
gotta throw Batman.
no,
in.
I was,
Bender from the fucking Robots movies just on there.
bro. I fucking what's it called? Where you're just like don't focus no more. Kind of just like in your own
What?
world.
Zone out.
I heard don't.
Yeah, I
fuck with
zoned out.
Oh,
I
you're-
zoned out, and then I hear I don't know what you said.
Steve
some-
Harvey.
Nah, here.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, Saul Goodman, Bender from Robots.
Bro, I always zone out. Okay.
Right, I swear you always do, bro.
Bro, every time I get bored, I don't fall asleep. And like, if I get bored in a class, I like hardly ever fall asleep unless I make myself. I always just like, just out of it, just staring off into the distance.
I usually just
English
zone out.
is the struggle. English,
Bro,
is
beginning of the
much
year, I would
struggle.
be slumped.
Bro, that class sucked. It was fucking. She was so like that teacher was so bad at the beginning of the year, and then not sexually. That's not what I mean. I meant like.
Well, I
What-
didn't
what-
think
what
that.
was-
Whoa,
I had to clarify.
I never thought.
because I didn't want that to happen
Okay.
again. But she was
I'm,
like,
I'm still gonna take it out of
I
context.
just hated. I know. I just want to say that anyway. But like, she was like, I hated her as a teacher. But now she's just like, she's chill.
She was alright.
Like she is.
Yeah, she's alright.
fun.
I
I have,
got
to, I have to take her exam.
Yes, sir.
Fucking nerds.
No, I decided during, like last semester I didn't do the independent novel projects, and then this semester I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing them either.
Bro, I remember you saying that you're just like, I didn't do my info now project. I was like, damn, what the fuck?
No, I
I
was
was
up
up
I'm
until
chilling.
1 in the morning
Yeah,
doing it.
That's why I'm not doing.
And
that
then I
shit.
wrote like one sentence. I wrote one sentence.
Bro, you literally don't even have
Bro.
to send like for independent novel projects. I literally just bullshit my way through it.
Bro, the research paper, like everyone did that the night before.
Bro, I
finished
literally
that shit in, like-
everybody I talked to was like the day before I was like, how much of the research paper you got? I was like, 2.
I turned that shit in late.
No,
like
I
a day
did.
late in 30. No, I did like in 30
Bro,
minutes.
literally
45
the
minutes
class before, I was literally sitting there just.
typing.
No, what I did was for the outline, I wrote the essay on the outline. I wrote the essay on the outline. I don't know
literally-
why.
I had for the research we had to get the quotes from people. I interviewed one person, got like 5 quotes, and then put 5 different names on it, and just put all the quotes in. I was like,
I had like 2 quotes and then I made up other ones.
That's smart.
I just walked up to people. I was like, if she asks for whatever reason, if she asks, this is what you told me.
She,
This is what you told me.
for whatever, just gotta make sure.
That's why you gotta
She-
put real ones down.
She like
There's no-
she asked him, and she pulls out a sheet of paper, just like,
Did you say this on?
did you say this on February 14th?
No, bro, I locked in.
Bro, I
Academic
had
web.
A+ on that last quiz in that class or last test.
That's test.
Yeah, I was just like,
Why did people? I don't get because English it has always been easy for me.
Oh, yeah,
like
it's
if
always
I've been
easy.
interested in it, then it's easy. Cause like Caesar, I was really good at that. I was
bro,
really
that was
good
so
at
easy.
Yeah,
It was just, it was mostly just characters and stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, I
But then-
remember we were doing the Jeopardy right before the last test,
Mm-hmm.
and we're looking at it, and it's the eponymous guy, which is Caesar. Because eponymous, you know what eponymous means? It means that you're the name. Your name is the title of it, and you're a character inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
So since it's called Julius Caesar, so Gerb goes, what's eponymous mean? I turned around and I said that to him. I turned back around and she goes, future teacher right there. I was like, fuck no.
I don't even know what the fuck
It's
it's
like, I just remember that was just in the back. As soon as I heard that, I just turned around and I fucking started speaking. I was just like, fuck.
No, I'm not like that. When I'm in the moment, I'll know it.
Bro, I have like random information just here and I just don't remember it until the moment comes and then just bam, it's right
In the
there.
moment, I got it good.
It's just kind of boring to me. No cap.
Well, no, it is 100% very
Yeah,
boring.
it is.
Bro, I remember fucking Miss Grau. She fucking
Beefing with her. What else have I done
she,
to her? What
bro,
else?
No, she
No, in English.
No, that's
In
what
English.
no, that's what I'm talking about. In English. So we're sitting there and we go over like the play part of it and you have to read
Oh yeah.
your manga, as she calls it.
manga.
Your manga.
Manga,
But
manga.
and-
Asian people.
These Asian people. But you have to like you're supposed to like read the pages they tell you. And everybody in that class, all of us, same thought. We all look at it, turn 2 pages, close it and set it down.
I never read the manga. I just like.
I didn't either.
Look
I
at-
look
I look at the pictures
Bro,
before-
that's literally what I did. I looked at the
Yeah.
pictures. I was just like, but she
Plus-
she walks around and she's like, "There's no way you all finished that fast. The last class took forever to do that." We were like, "Well, we just read it. Like we literally just read it in the
Just
play.
built
Why
different.
would we read this?" And then she's like, "Okay, tell me what happens on this page." And we're like, "Why the fuck would we know what happens on what specific page? We don't
That's
look at the
crazy.
page number. Like on page 137,
Page 137. the
Caesar
fifth word.
says, quote."
I would have retaliated.
Bro, fucking, Hannah, you know what I'm talking about? But she had her phone out when she was Miss Grau in there, and she fucking is looking at her phone. She has under her hoodie, and she's looking inside her hoodie like this. Just like looking in down there, and it's like her phone is in the bottom. And we're sitting there, and my phone, what I always do is I put it in my yonder pouch, and I don't turn my phone off. I just close it, so when I open it, I don't have to turn it back on.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there, and NM is looking at her, and she goes,
Bro,
And so she walks up and sees her come, like hears her coming, and she puts it away. And so she's just sitting like nothing happened. And so she's looking around. And she's like, "Make sure if I see any more things about phones, I'm gonna check all of your yonders." And I was like, "I don't have it. It's in my truck." So I was like, "Please."
Lost my yonder.
Bro,
Last one.
Gonna spend $45 on yonders in total since freshman
I
year.
forgot
this year.
you got your other one ran over. I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
I gotta look. I go outside the next day for school. I was like, I see it just on the ground.
You see
broken.
the picture I sent you guys? I
Oh,
was
yeah.
walking to my truck from my exam.
Oh, during
I
the
look
lost
over and
yonder.
there's just a yonder there, just in the middle of the road.
Bro, that's probably mine.
I was sitting there. I was like,
I probably is Jaden.
bro, it's sitting there, and it's like, and it's just like like people are just going over it, and it's like in the middle though, so it's not getting hit. It's just getting like flipping down the road. And I was like, how far down do you think that was?
Bro. So I've lost my under so many times.
You've lost everything.
Yes,
I don't think
I've
there's a
lost
thing.
my actual phone.
You lost your phone, and you lost your wallet while you were in a car, and you were standing on top of it.
I left it in the parking lot of Wise.
What?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Remember we were gonna go to get racist as I have on my phone from his house. And we were stopping by. I was like, "Yo, I think I left my phone. I think I left my
We weren't with you. We were at his house.
Yeah, we were at his house. Oh,
No,
Oh,
that's
that
when
too.
he left his
Yeah,
house.
that as well.
That's when
Yeah.
me and Max blew up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I remember that. That was so fucking good.
No, it was that day.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was because he left and went and got you guys.
And me and Max stayed behind him.
Yeah, we stayed there. We were like, no, we'll stay.
Yeah, we'll stay.
Immediately, first thing we did, we didn't wait. Like, we stood outside for like 5 minutes, and we were like, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Went directly to the computer. We just started looking stuff up. We were like, bookmark that, bookmark that. Well, we clicked on the images, and I looked away 1 second too late because I saw the corner of my eye. I was like, ah!
I didn't say anything, bro. I was
Bro,
like,
Tina was like this. He was just moving the mouse trying to click off of it.
bro.
I looked at Tina before he clicked. I saw him push the button, and I didn't see him.
Bro, gotta keep the instance.
I will never forget that image. I fucking can't. I wish I could. It's just there,
The files though.
bro. Bro, that's weird. And the way he tried to play it off, bro. Little fucking chode bitch, fucking
bitch.
selling us out, telling you. He told him both things. He told him we found it and that we put that there. He told him both of those, and he found out. And I was like, bro, why? Why would you say something to him?
it would have been like 10 times funnier if he found it on his own.
Bro, no, if he would have
Like,
found
what
out on
the
his own,
fuck?
he's like, guys, look what I found.
During his birthday party, the cake.
Oh, shit.
Bro.
I wasn't there
So
for that.
he dropped so Tino dropped the cake on the floor
Yeah.
in his. What was that? Is that a cat?
It's a fucking mountain lion.
Oh, I saw something move. I
We're
was
sitting
a
there,
cat.
the Tito's dragged off. Fucking. Ah! Anyway.
Anyways,
You don't do it loud enough, Jaden.
Don't do it again.
You gotta do it
It's too
like.
long.
no, I am loud.
I'll do it over there.
Hey, if you go to school, you know who I am. I'm loud. I'm loud as hell.
Ew! Bro, I wasn't even there for that, and I fucking heard the echo. I just,
You heard it?
I heard.
He just echoed.
And you guys come down fucking busting up laughing.
Bro.
God
anyways,
damn.
Oh yeah, cake. So Tino, we were in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
That's when I stabbed NM.
Oh, yeah.
I stabbed NM.
Just casually.
Like, I had it like this, and I just went like this,
Respectfully.
and he stabbed his finger. So he went, ah, and then I screamed. We both screamed like after each other.
You just walk up to him and just
He was
bam
like,
right in the
he
chest.
showed me his fingers, ah, and then I had the knife, ah. And okay, anyways, so Tino dropped the knife. Tino dropped the cake in his bedroom, and Logan comes and was like, "Aw, come on, guys, I cleaned that
I didn't
up."
even drop. Like, someone knocked that out of my hands.
Yeah.
So
And
walk
then
up,
Tino's like,
bam.
"I cleaned it up," and pushes it under his bed.
No, I did clean it up. But I was like, I said that, and I grabbed the napkin, and I picked up the cake, and it was like ice or something. I just sweeped it under.
Bro, how? I don't remember. Like, did he find out?
I think so. I think it's like a week later. It's like, and who the fuck like, left cake under my bed?
No, bro. You remember it was like one of the first time like it was just like us hanging out at his house. We're there and we had cupcakes. And I think it was BL. I'm standing there. I'm about to munch this cupcake. I'm fucking starving. It's like midnight. I'm standing there. He walks up, slaps on my hand. It goes straight on my shoe. I sat there. I just stared at him. I was just like, "You motherfucker."
No, remember when he threw up, bro?
Bro, that's what I was
that shit
gonna say. He like throws up and he starts fucking chasing after us.
No, he tried to hold it in. He did it in his shirt.
No, he didn't start because he was trying to take his shirt off. He got a little bit on his shirt. He started taking it off, he threw up mid taking it off. So
And then when he took off his shirt, it's like it all fell on the floor.
because he took it off and he flipped it over. It just.
No, yeah, racist
God.
was the closest one to the door,
We
last
trapped
one
him
out.
Because I think it was me. I pushed him, and then you guys pushed the door, and we trapped him. We just ran out.
No,
and he
I was
started
the-
fucking chasing us.
I was the first one out and pushed him back.
I think you pushed him back. I pushed him. Tino pushed the door.
That shit was
so it was
scary.
us three. We fucking worked together, get out, and we left him in there.
Fucking hurdled that little baby thing.
Yeah, bro. Fucking LJ was passed out. He had no idea what was going on.
He walked in. What the fuck is going on? Oh, didn't he go for a walk?
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
him
went
and
on a
his
walk.
friend went for a walk.
Yeah.
They come back and said, "What happened with it, bro?" He threw up
Brian
on
just
your floor.
threw up on your
Bro, it went everywhere.
And then Jaden goes to like,
Bro,
he
he
breaks
goes in.
something.
You go in to start cleaning it up, and you knock like a vase over it. And
I
fucking
didn't go to clean it
shattered.
up. I was gonna look for my hoodie.
And then
Remember,
he-
I lost all my stuff.
Bro,
that day.
no,
Yeah.
you like left something in there, and then you like we just hear, and we walk back in, and it's like, bro, I broke it.
Morgan's like, bro.
I didn't even know.
It's
I
like,
didn't
bro,
even
just
know.
clean it up.
I barely pushed it too. And
He
it
was
just-
so tired of our shit.
No,
by
it was the candle. Which, if you've seen
Oh,
how
candle.
thick those are like very tough to break, and it dropped on the carpet.
Bro, you knocked it on the carpet floor and it broke. I was like, how,
shit's
man?
funny.
I was like, how did you do this? We were
yeah.
playing fucking Nintendo Switch Golf,
I
and then
was
it went to
going
fucking
crazy,
shit.
bro.
Tino was fucking god tier. I was on a comeback of a lifetime, and then Brighton's just like, fuck this game.
Bro ruined the whole vibe.
I like how we went out of our way to not name these people, and we named literally almost all of them in a
It's
row.
fine. I think we can say their names. It's
Yeah, that's true. That'll be on later.
fine. Just no
maybe.
like last name. One name basis is fine.
Anyway, Logan.
He lives over.
He lives on,
Eli's address is
His license plate is.
His license
Nick's
plate.
social security number.
Bro.
Bro, I'm fucking. He's such an idiot. He pulled it out of his wallet, showed me and Eli, and Eli was like, "Okay, I got it memorized." And then he's like,
No,
"You want
he-
to see it?" And Eli just picks it up, goes and writes it on the board,
Yeah.
and then hands it back to him. It took him like 5 minutes to notice. He
Bro,
was just sitting there. He's just like,
Brinks' number was on the board for like a month.
What?
His number was
number?
on the board for like a whole entire month, and I have no idea how nobody's seen
So
it.
random.
It
Bro.
is- No, I was the last class. I was actually like the actual.
"Oh yeah, because you
student.
had study hall."
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. He let us have our phones out.
Was he smoking dope?
No, we played Jenga.
He's like, "You know what? You guys can have it. It's my last day." He pulls out 5 blunts. Just
Hot box in the classroom.
Bro, so like you open the door and
fucking
whole
sets off the fire alarm.
It's that one Travis Scott meme. Opens the door.
I was gonna say something. I'm
sorry.
What I was gonna say.
Bro, I'm looking
Bro,
starving.
okay. So there was freshman coach. I can't legally name
Oh,
him.
right.
So
Oh,
you
I
remember,
can't legally.
So you remember freshman year? There was like that big ass tornado that came through.
Oh, yeah.
And so he sent to the reminder. He was like,
Yeah.
like tell me whenever it's
Yeah,
over if you're
sure,
okay. I was like, I'm good. He goes, nice. I was like, that's right.
I was like, yo,
Bro,
this
that
is
was
Tino.
crazy.
Yeah.
That NATO
he's
was
like-
crazy.
Thanks. I forgot what he said.
Yeah, he said like thanks or something. I was just like, that's right.
That's right.
Oh, I'm glad you're safe for some shit.
Bro, the mobile home places though, that was crazy. I went to go help clean up because we like own a house there and like people are renting it out.
No.
So the entire roof came off.
That's tough.
Stuff. I had to clean it with
You
picture of my
just
dad.
reminded me of like a shitty memory on Earth Day freshman year. Tina was there with me. I'm pretty sure because it was English
Yeah.
class. It was like me, you, and Lincoln, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was us three. We had that English class, and we had to go that house that's like just up. Like you go from the high school, you go up that road to the left of it.
Yeah, I
There's
didn't
that
know
house on the
they,
corner.
They own that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they own it for some fucking
The White
reason.
House.
The like house that's like on the corner right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to go clean up that. We had to go clean that, and we were cleaning it up. And I was like, I want to fucking kill myself. I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever done.
Bro.
I had a great time. I didn't do shit.
Yeah,
Because
I
we,
just
were
stood there.
Because it was
fucked
it was
around.
fun while we weren't doing anything, and then they come up and be like, "You guys start picking stuff up," and we were just like, the best part of that, we found the fucking branches. We were we had like 5 people, and we were just
Yeah,
we were just jumping up and down trying to pull it off this tree because it was like a vine-ish like
Yeah.
branch hanging
It was-
down.
yeah.
We had
It was wrapped
we
up.
had I don't remember what we had some big guy. I think was it. I don't remember who it was. Some bigger individual gets on the bottom of it, jumps up, and just rips it out of the
Bro.
tree.
I was with Logan and Eli down next to the track. I think it was with Colton and a few other people. We went. We could have honestly left and escaped the school. We were down in the woods by the creek,
No, bro, we literally went down. We found like this ravine with like a busted down car in the bottom. We were like, this
Oh, yeah,
is
that
so
was
nice now.
cool.
And we found a little like baking tray that had like holes in
yeah,
it, and we
yeah.
kept that, and everyone signed it. It's in a room. And I was like, it's nice.
I remember one time I was like walking in the hall, like at the end of the school day, and she walks up to me and she's like, "Hi, Tino." I'm like, "Hey," and she's like, "When's Nate gonna get our picture?" I'm like, "What picture?"
What?
It's like from Earth Day. I'm like, "Oh," because like he never got that picture.
Bro, you remember we found like a dead possum and we all took a
Yeah, we
picture.
took a picture.
Bro, there's this dead possum on the side of the road, and we just walk up and we're just like, let's take a picture of that. We have everybody in that picture.
Yeah.
Everyone in that class huddled around it, and we're just like sick.
Boys,
Got that possum.
the possum. Got that possum.
Possum.
Bro.
I'm so happy I see
You
it
ever-
Earth Day this year.
I didn't.
For
I-
real.
I was just at
Nah,
home.
my
just
Earth
like-
Day was easy. I was with I don't know. I was RTI, right? It was RTI.
I didn't go. I don't know.
So I was with Springston, right? We went to the grade school and we made pudding.
pudding.
We made pudding.
Oh,
for
you
Earth
were
Day.
so lucky.
It was so easy. We got to eat pudding afterwards.
You know, I heard from like everyone else that went and like had to go to like the park and like clean up and shit. They're just like, I fucking hate everything. This is horrible. I hate this.
For real. Bro, low key starving.
No, am I gonna have to run Jaden by McDonald's at 10 p.m.? Just walk inside. They're gonna think we're high. They're just like, can I get 10 McNuggets, please? Can I get a
Could I get everything on the menu?
fucking just leaning over the counter? But we gotta like rob McDonald's sometime.
What the fuck?
How would you rob McDonald's?
You're just like,
why?
He's like, can you read that for me? I can't see. And one of us is over there.
How
taking
and why?
Cash. Why the fuck are you laying down?
My back.
My bad.
My back. All right, go ahead. What were you saying?
But as I was saying, we should just like rob McDonald's sometime.
What the fuck?
So like, just steal a bunch of condiments.
No, I mean like take the money.
Oh,
What the
damn.
fuck are you talking about?
No, we stole the soda machine.
Steal. Go there, just take all of it.
We take the ice cream machine. Fix
Bro,
it.
go take that sweet tea
Fix it.
thing that's always empty. I want that
The
so
sweet
bad.
tea.
want to
Bro, just fill that with sweet tea. Just have it in there every time you want sweet tea.
That'd be so useful too.
Bro, I need that for like every drink. Everything I have, even water. Like fuck tap water. I'm filling this shit.
Oh, you need what? You need
Fill it
the
up,
whole
just
fountain.
just flick it. Just
All fountains.
the whole soda fountain.
no, that entire machine, all the sodas on it. Take that entire thing.
Bro, the stars be looking beautiful as hell tonight.
No, bro, that'd be so cool to have one of those, and then
They
you
do look
take the
nice.
labels off of it and you fill it with other stuff and put those on it. That'd be so cool,
So it's like, that would be cool actually.
bro. Like you clean it all out. You have like a man cave. You put that shit in there. Oh my god, I'd fucking love that.
Put some
Bro,
Kool-Aid.
that would be so
Different
cool.
drinks.
Yeah, just put like different drinks. Have like body armor and shit. Just like go buy a bunch of stuff, pour it in there, and then you don't have to buy it for a while as long as you don't let it spoil. The fuck? You
is
just
that?
come or something? You like leaned up to. We can't see your face. You just. You leaned up just far enough so I can see your eyes. And it just says. You sound like you just fucked someone for the first time. You just came. He's like,
Bro, why?
That's your fault. You made the noise. That's the clip you. There's your phone.
What kind of noise is that?
That's the clip you need. It's,
Yeah.
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 Bro's grunting just.
That's the clip you did. Like she like I hate that she was bad. Just
Get the PR.
oh, third grade me was my kid. I would just.
Oh my god. Bro,
That's such a good one. Bro.
that'd be funny as fuck.
Jane's a pedophile and he beats kids.
Why are you guys saying that?
Because you said it. You said both of those things.
I did?
Yes,
I
you said
did.
you'd beat your third grade yourself, and then you went.
We're gonna edit the clip
I
to
didn't
that.
say that.
We're
in
ending it.
order.
I'm gonna personally be there, just watching you. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
just this clip, put it together. TikTok right now. Check out Donna DeBomba's podcast, where
Check out-
Jaden is a pedophile.
Out of the bomb pod.
Thought of the Bomba.
Don Mamba. We need that Wheel of Mamba for next
The
time.
Wheel
Yeah, we do
Wheel
get
of
that.
Bomba.
We love
For
Bomba.
real.
Wheel of Bomba.
Is it good?
Bro, and then at the for the TikToks, every time you post a clip, put the wheel at the beginning of it, and then like put a compilation of all the clips.
Or we could just like do that and then like in the middle of our interview or the podcast, just like randomly just do it.
Or maybe like an actual like. What if it was like a dare or something?
Well, if it, no, you
Yeah.
should have like clips from separate conversations. So if a conversation goes longer, put more clips. But at the beginning of it, every time we spin the wheel, put that at the beginning. So if we like spin it and it's talking about like fucking climate change or some bullshit,
Climate
you put that at the beginning and then it goes to whatever out of pocket shit we're talking about, out of context too. Just like we spun climate change, and it's like that bitch was high as fuck.
It was like what was the last episode? It was like embarrassing stories. If I was my third,
You said if third, that was your quote. You said if third grade me was my kid, I would beat him. You said that.
I was gonna edit that into like where like it's like music and then the beat drops. Dude,
if third grade me was my kid, I would beat him. Well, I go hard. Make music now. Just put it.
Yeah.
Put in clips of Jaden.
I'm just too interesting.
Too interesting.
Jaden, you just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Jay, you really don't know what's going on.
Bro, I can clearly.
Bro, I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
can clearly see you from under.
Yeah.
I hear the.
Did you see it when I took it?
Yes, I saw it.
He's like, yeah, you have no idea what's going on.
I was just sitting there. I was just like, I took it and I just put it in my pocket. I was like, he didn't say anything, so
You didn't even put it in your pocket.
I was thinking about just leaving there and seeing if you just like noticed or if you forgot. He was like, leave. He was like, oh, don't have my wallet. That's weird.
Yeah, I noticed.
We out here, bro. Oh
Wow.
god.
take your wallet.
Bro.
That's,
Huh?
Huh?
Bro, it's 9:46.
Bro, it's not.
Jaden, it's not that late. Jesus Christ.
Starving.
I'm starving.
Bro.
Oh, too damn bad.
Bro, we stayed up until like 2 a.m. last time. And he's like, bro, it's 9:30. I gotta go to bed.
I was like 9:30. I'm starving.
It's too late, guys. We are outside this time.
Yeah. Reminder: we're in the park at almost
Jay,
10
you said
o'clock.
Bro,
like
you
10
said
times.
this. Like, you every time we stop talking,
10
it's like,
o'clock.
reminder.
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 Just reminder. We are in a park.
But we're so loud.
Really?
Yeah. No one's here.
You want to hear it loud?
No,
I'm doing. When we get over there, I'm doing it. I don't care.
Bro, watch us be over there and see someone like.
No,
walk up to
we're
the
gonna
cars.
do that, and fucking like 5 hillbillies are gonna come out of the woods and like, what the hell's going on here? Bro,
More
have
than
you
I
seen?
have?
Have you seen that? Like, it's like a black
What
and
do you
white.
mean?
It's like black and white film, and it's like Duck Dynasty, but with like more hillbilly, and they're just like out in the woods. There's like it's a cheap camera.
Oh, I remember.
They're like in the house, and they're just like, oh shit.
Bro, that's hilarious.
They like hear tapping at the window. They look up. This guy gets fucking dragged off screen. And ah! Bro, it's so funny because it's like people post random clips of it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my god, where the hell's Tim?
Why is he possessed?
Oh my god.
Bro, how do people get their own TV
Bro,
shows?
it doesn't
like
make
that?
sense. How did they get a TV show?
Right, did they use like the what's it called? The sound effects, like the average, like, you know what I mean? It's like,
like,
the
what
the
is that?
kitchen nightmare.
Kitchen nightmare.
Bro, they
Kitchen
like
nightmare.
out in the woods and they hear, they're like, what is that? And then they show, they don't even show what it is. They just see something just fucking running at them. "Ah!" They have guns, but they literally always just run away whenever they see stuff.
Bro, it'd be like that though. It'd be like that.
Can't imagine that. Just walking middle of the night, all you have is a flashlight in your head. You're with 5 hillbillies. And you're walking around, and you see something go,
Oh, fuck.
it starts sprinting
Bad
at
as
you.
hell.
It's not that bright. Why's your screen brightness up so
I
far?
don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Nice.
Bro,
For real.
low key, tired as hell.
Tired as hell.
Tired as hell.
We know, Jaden. We know.
Jen, you're like repeating. Every time we
Yeah.
stop talking, you just like repeat the same thing.
Like,
You're
I
like
want-
the world history teacher.
Bro.
You have like a fucking script you're going off of.
I'm tired.
Bro,
Reminder, we're at the park.
Bro, it's cold.
I'm so hungry right now.
Yo,
Bro, there's something over there.
yo, low key. Never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Bro, but insert world history teacher name. Fucking like literally says 5 things all day long.
Bro, I
Make
can't.
sure you're reading your book.
And I hate my least favorite part is when she says, "Oh, I almost forgot," and then says something she already said. I'm just like, bro, you said that. Stop
So glad
fucking
that
talking.
class is over.
This is only an excerpt.
After Thursday was our last day, I was so happy. I walked out of the class. I was like, I walked out on my Spanish exam table. I was like, oh my god, let's go.
Bro, Spanish.
Damn,
That last
class
day
is
was
so dumb.
on that Thursday. Didn't even face me.
Well, that entire last week I hated because she was like, okay, close your Chromebooks. You got to do this. I was like, whenever we were doing the quiz, this was Thursday. Then before we were doing Quizlets because we ran out of stuff to do. And she was like, if you're taking the exam, you have to do the Quizlet. You can't not do it with us.
Oh, she gave first hour choice.
She liked your class apparently.
She did.
Not, I don't know.
She told us.
She never said she doesn't like us. I thought she did because she seemed real like talkative with most people. But then she was just like, close your Chromebooks.
Close your Chromebooks.
Crazy fuck.
But then
No,
we're doing the Quizlet, and she's like, okay, I'm out of stuff to do on the Quizlet. So if any of you want to do anything specific, then you can you can I can't even think of the word. I'm saying too much now.
I thought you were just
give a
quoting her.
suggestion. No, I kind of was at first, but I literally couldn't think of the word. I actually kept going. I was just like, then you can stuck. But then she was like, then you can give a suggestion. And one of the kids fucking, can we do definitions? And I was like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Because we were either going to do more Quizlet or we were just going to have free time. And I was just like, so Algebra 2 class. This is one thing about the exams. Algebra 2 class, after the exam, you had to sit there and just like find something else to do. Like you couldn't do your Chromebook or anything because he said he was against, you couldn't do that. So I made sure to stretch that shit out as long as possible. I had like 20 minutes left. I went back and redid the entire thing. I went back and I was just like, that looks right. What's wrong?
Wait, you were not supposed to be on your Chromebook?
Huh? For that? No, it's for that class specifically. Okay. But then in Spanish 2, we get done. I'm sitting there. I was like, I'm assuming it's the same rules. And I see other people with the Chromebook out, and I see her look directly at them and look away. I was just like,
say loud.
No, that reminds me, bro. Since I started playing Minesweeper, Spanish, first hour Spanish, I'm always on Minesweeper.
Bro, you literally have almost a week on Minesweeper.
I have 114 hours on Minesweeper.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's on the grind.
I'm on that grind. I can check right now, actually.
Minesweeper grind.
Check it.
The grind don't stop.
Yeah. I'm an addict to that Minesweeper.
Only 114?
Addicted.
Yeah, you can really slow down then if you're at 114.
Yeah.
Pick up the pace.
Because you're only at 4.75 now. You were at like 3 like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
You're really lacking.
You lacking on Minesweeper.
You're slacking right now.
I'm lacking.
Jane, get better.
Bro, you should have been at like, I thought you were gonna be at like 2 weeks by now.
Nah, bro's average.
Bro, you like fucking skyrocketed and then you just like crashed down.
Flatline.
How much are you worth? How much is your account worth now?
$8.
Yeah.
It was $3 the last time we checked. That's $8.
I'm sorry.
I'll have to cut that out.
You need to face him.
What?
Don't say it again.
This is going public.
I know.
I don't know what it was.
No,
this is going public.
This podcast, I'm gonna have to edit.
You have to edit.
Yeah.
Some out of pocket shit.
Shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't have to edit the podcast.
Well, I'm gonna have to now. This is why we can't have certain people on the podcast.
That's why we can't have JC on the podcast.
Patreon.
No, well, you'd have to bleep it out. It'd be horrible. You'd have to bleep out like half the fucking podcast. We'd be in the middle of a conversation. You'd beep. It's like, so Jane, have you heard about beep?
Bird. Oh, wait, it disappeared. Wait, it's back.
Fuck?
see it.
Are you high?
No, there was a bird. You saw it, right?
Just there's a bird. It's gone.
I told you, bro.
Bro, that bird phased in and
Got
out.
bored.
Bird.
Got bored.
Bored.
Bro, shout out birds.
Shut up, bird.
What the fuck are you doing? You fuck up the audio. Oh my god.
I was just saying. I was trying to check it.
You fucking hit right here.
I went like this.
Bro, I swear to God. Okay, stop touching it.
What? Don't do this.
Bro,
Charge your phone, bro. It's on 26%.
Why
I
is
don't
your phone
give a
26%?
fuck.
Bro, mine's on 35.
60.
All right, cool.
I don't know.
Wow. Oh,
Wow.
big
Wow.
dick. Oh. Oh!
Big dick.
Big dick. Oh, praise him.
Oh shit, 60%.
Oh, man. Bro, he's just. Bro, that wasn't good.
Nah.
Stop.
Bro, I hit elbow first, and that fucking hurt.
Hit my funny bone.
Ah!
You ever just like hit?
Bro, when you hit your phone, like when you used to hit your phone, you're just like, and now you hit it, and your fucking arm goes fucking paralyzed. And
No, you ever just
you
hit
hit it,
Bro, for real, bro. It'd be like you hit something just random out of nowhere. It just goes limp.
So you hit your wrist, you feel pop. It's just
What the fuck?
It doesn't even hurt either. It just goes limp. And you're, bro, have you ever fallen asleep like on your arm?
Bro, when you wake up.
Bro, do you like fall asleep pillow? I always like put my pillow under, like my arm under my pillow. I wake up and I like swing my arm and it's just like I'm just like.
I know.
It's so because it doesn't even feel like it's attached to you. You're just like
You wake up, you're like, what the fuck?
what? It feels like you like grab someone else's arm and you're just shaking it because you don't even feel it. You just like you feel like the wrist movement right here and that's it. And you're just like,
what the fuck?
you're just like, and you feel it. It's like tingling up your arm. You're just like I fucking like it's so bad. It's always on weekdays when I have school and to wake up early. I always sleep on my back But if it's ever like a weekend, I always fall asleep watching my phone, so I just like.
Bro, it's crazy.
No. I really just want to like.
Jaden's about to go to sleep.
James, you're gonna pass out, and we're just gonna leave you.
I'm gonna be feasting.
Feasting on.
Bro, he's gonna be feasting in his dreams. He's gonna be laying there, and me and Chino.
He's gonna wake up. It's gonna be morning.
We're gonna be gone. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck, bro? Shit, my phone's only 15. My dick's smaller now.
The fuck?
Phone battery percentage equals centimeters. That's no, it probably is. That probably wouldn't work out. That's probably still
What the fuck you talking about?
What are you talking about?
big dick phone energy.
Bro, I can't stop thinking about dick.
No, I can't. It's on my mind.
Bro, the new Dobby.
The new
You
Dobby.
Bro, my balls itch. Guys, my nuts itch.
My God.
Guys, my balls are on fire right now. He literally said, like, every time when we sit on the hill before practice, he'd always walk up to me, sit down, and be like, bro, my balls itch.
Bro, the way he walks is so awkward.
But he always walks right around like he's fucking balls or literally have, like, spikes on them. He's like,
Walking is
Bro,
right.
there's this one girl who, at school, bro, walks like they have a butt plug on. I swear to God, bro.
I hate people that walk with, like, their legs spread out. It's just like,
Yeah, it's
why are you
weird.
doing that?
And then, like, they'll be walking, they'll be walking like this, and then they'll have to, like,
Bro,
No, you gotta,
no,
gotta
no.
adjust.
You know what I'm talking
That
about?
is adjusting
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
adjusting.
That is if you haven't done that,
girl who does it.
well, you gotta whiten.
That might
what
might
is
not
she-
be a girl, bro.
What's she adjusting?
I was gonna say something else.
No, she's
gonna
like,
say you
she's
did the
walking
thing
like
just-
this.
Oh,
like,
God.
like she's
You
a
gotta
cowboy,
stretch it
bro.
out.
Nah, she's walking like a cowboy, and then she has to.
Just the.
She hit the sidestep.
she.
She gotta take that.
Use
one
your.
step.
God damn it.
Shut. No, but
That's literally what we've been talking about while you were doing it. I go, she has to stretch it out, and you're just sitting there talking, you keep doing it. Bro, fucking Jesse Pinkman at the school fucking bouncing every time he steps. He's
Bro.
like, fucking sitting there, he's like,
Jesse
He
Pinkman.
thugging.
He thugging.
provocative.
2 episodes in.
Bro, we got copyright
You already
claims
got
on
the steps. You're
YouTube.
getting too comfortable.
Yeah,
We got copyright claimed on YouTube for having Kung Fu Panda in the background.
not claim, but copyright, like,
No, it's copyright claim.
no, it wasn't.
No, it's copyright claim and copyright strikes when they take it down.
Oh, it was copyright.
I can
like-
show you it's
oh,
copyright.
I remember what it was. It was like something. It's like, but this was
Yeah,
it was
it
for
picked up.
YouTube.
It had audio from another video. In it. Huh. But I heard them in the background. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to like stop the
Oh,
movie
I
because
went incognito by accident.
Whoa.
Cap.
I didn't even know you could go incognito on YouTube.
Cap.
I didn't know that. You can.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Fast as lightning.
Ew.
Boom, boom.
Bro.
Bro, what are you checking for?
I'm trying to look at the video.
Oh. All right, let's get deep. What do you guys see in your
Yeah,
future?
look, the copyright claim right there.
Oh.
Oh shit.
What do I see in my future?
Yeah. What's your bro? Turn that off.
I see hopefully going to college.
What's this shit?
Hopefully going to college for
In college,
For
like,
something.
like for what?
something.
Just go to college.
To go to college.
Go to college, get more knowledge.
College, maybe join the army.
Well, plan. I'm gonna either go Air Force 1st
Mhm.
and then go college because then they prepay college,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna go college and get like I don't remember what it is. There's like this thing you can get where like they'll still prepay it, but you have to go after college. So I would do all that so I could get a higher rank and then I get paid more and just do that. I think that's probably what I'll do, but it's because that's like I can't really like most jobs. I'm just like sitting there. I'm just like I can't see myself doing that day-to-day basis. It's like might as well try to do something.
Shit, crazy.
What are you doing here?
I don't even know, bro.
You gonna work at your dad's restaurant?
Inherit.
Inherit the business.
Inherit
the
sure.
drug money.
Work there? No. I don't know.
Are you already like part-time work there? And they don't pay you to just buy you stuff.
I don't even work there. It's like a chore. That's
It's a
chore.
Literally a chore. Oh,
What
Tina-
are your
Tina-
plans, Tina?
no.
You gotta
Well,
think of
well,
something.
Tina,
I don't
you remember that
even know.
conversation we had about your secret
Oh.
sauce?
we can't say that.
What? I didn't even know
I'll say
about
later,
that.
bro.
And the
We can't. Is that?
Tino, we need another Tino special.
We're at the gym,
Bro, we
I'll
had
tell you
a
later.
full 10-minute conversation just talking about that. We paused mid-workout. But I told him about how we can't wheel a bombo while we're mid doing
Yeah.
overhead
It was
press.
so random.
We were sitting there. You were just like sitting down. You were just like, we need like a wheel we can spin to get topics. I was like, wheel a bomba. It's like yes.
But that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Such a good. Well, I don't know. We might. We'll spin it, and then we'll be like, no, fuck that idea. Then we're just gonna go off.
Yeah.
I did like one of that Luke gave us, the conspiracy theory one. We'll have to do that at one point.
Theories.
I think we should do that. They're like those ones, like those were like really good topics. We should do with other people on here.
Mm-hmm.
Get other opinions other than us, because I think we all are pretty like minded.
Yeah.
I think
Bro.
everyone we talk to is also like minded. So.
Yeah. Next week.
Next week.
Next week. Next week.
Next
Bro,
week.
we're almost adults. That's crazy.
Huh?
Oh, 2
that
years?
is crazy.
2
Two-
years? Well, Jane can't. Jane, 2 years.
Technically,
2 years. You're still a baby bitch.
3 years?
3 years?
3 years.
Me and Tina are gonna be 18, and it's gonna be illegal to see us with you for some reason. They're just gonna be like, "No,
What?
you're an adult.
You're an adult.
Your
Okay,
gay
that's
sex ain't working here."
not- What?
We know what you're doing here, boys.
Bro,
Well, it's gonna
that's
be the new norm is being gay.
And I'm gonna have to
Okay.
edit that out.
crazy. Okay, cool.
No, that's a true thing. That's what it's gonna be like. It's becoming a new norm. It's not controversial. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
You're right.
Sure.
If I said,
No, you're right.
"Ew," all these people coming, no, but like, but like I'm just saying that's gonna be like that's becoming like a more normal thing now. It's gonna be like people are gonna start assuming, and it's just gonna be like if your brain hasn't like
It's
if
just
you
like
have,
whatever.
if you like
don't even
don't
know.
start thinking about it more, you're just gonna be like it might cut you off guard, and just gonna be like what?
Yeah.
Like you see two guys together, like oh you two dating? It's like no.
No.
That's my brother.
Excuse me, man. He is 8 years old.
It's my brother.
Child.
Excuse me, man. This is my son. You're like a full grown man. He's like fucking like it's like this big waddling beside you. Just like, oh, you two are dating. I want to say something about that, but I feel like that's going too far.
Say what?
No, like
We've already
that.
gone
If
too
if
far in
that
this episode,
starts
Max.
becoming okay,
What?
like adult kid thing.
Oh.
No.
Like
that's
if that,
not-
like
no.
yeah,
Stop.
no, that's why I was saying I'm not talking more into it. I'm just saying
Stop.
I'm saying it's fucked up if that becomes okay.
No.
It just shouldn't.
Bro, low key. The future, like, is scary. Like,
Bro, I know all the stuff that's happening and all the stuff that's going to lead to.
Think of another thing. Who are you gonna meet? Who are you gonna spend your entire life with?
damn, we getting deep.
Who are you
bro,
spending
for
your
real
entire
though,
lifetime with?
Like, not to be like on a dark side, but I don't see like I can't envision myself after 18.
Tito's gonna be fucking all alone. He's
the only
gonna die.
No, the only thing I can envision is like the end. Like I can't envision anything in the middle.
You're just
no,
like
like I'm talking like being older.
you view graduation, you're like, oh, let's go to my next thought, and you're just like, bam, dead.
I just,
85.
like, after like like 18, like I just don't see anything.
Bro, it's gonna be like a blur.
The only
Like it's
thing-
gonna be you're gonna graduate from high school, and then you're gonna like it's gonna be like 35, and you're just be like, wow. I was like,
The only thing I see myself is like just like old, like you know I've made it, like maybe like a chill farm, just like off the grid, maybe like with a family.
off
or-
the grid.
That's all I see in the
tax
end.
evasion.
I want at least 2 kids.
I don't know.
Well, you're one of those people. I don't even. You're really confident you're getting married, Jaden.
At least.
Wow. Me and Tino are keeping it. We're keeping it.
Yeah.
Keeping it chill.
If not, like
Well,
Jim,
that
of
is the
course.
end goal, though, isn't it?
It could
family?
be.
That's
Depends.
that's literally like species wise.
That's
Like
like-
animal.
Well, yeah,
that
but
is our
that's
purpose.
species wide.
Yeah.
That's
our
literally our
purpose.
That's just nature in general.
That is kind of that's
nature.
true.
The
but it's
end
also just
goal
sounds
for
wrong.
nature is
Your
If you don't-
entire
if you don't
purpose
have-
on this
if you
world
don't
is
have
to
a family,
reproduce.
what are you gonna do?
yeah.
Yeah, you make a living. You do stuff. You
Yeah,
help
but-
people out.
But isn't that like?
You work.
Don't you feel empty?
I don't know.
You're pretty
Depends.
much by yourself.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you have colleagues, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. You gotta fill yourself. Like I'm saying, if you don't get married, you shouldn't just like, my God, everything sucks. I
Yeah.
just want to
Yeah.
die.
Can't just stay alone.
You gotta find someone to like help you out.
Not someone, just like work on yourself.
Like yeah, like you gotta find
Be okay
something.
with being alone.
Someone or something.
social
Like if you're
too.
like if you can't find someone to like be with you most of the time, like find something that makes you like not want to like just sit there and like be depressed all day. Find like a hobby or something to do.
Be okay with your own company.
Yeah, like farm,
real.
like farm or something. Get like a dog to like have around or something like that. Or if you're not that kind of person, get a cat. Whatever. Just get something. Do something.
I
like
don't think you
cats.
should rely on something.
Do something with your life.
You gotta be okay with being alone. Being with
yeah.
yourself.
I feel like that's gonna be like 18 to like 25ish.
Yeah, because
That's
after
gonna be
high
that.
school, we're all gonna go.
You're
our
all
own
alone.
Yeah,
ways.
it's gonna be well. The thing I already know, it's gonna be like when you run into that first money problem. You're gonna be like, because your parents
When life hits you.
once you like, if you go to college, once you get out and your parents aren't like helping you pay for stuff, you're gonna run into
Yeah,
that
oh,
one
shit.
moment where you like you're trying to get a job and you're living in this rundown apartment and you have like $5 on you and you're just like, bro, I can't afford anything. And then hopefully you don't stay like that. Hopefully, you finally get that job and you get paid and you got start trying at least living at least around like minimal area.
I want to try side hustles. I know people do like this thing where they go to yard sales,
Oh, yeah, they
buy like and
Yeah, they like buy it and they like sell it to
Gary
other people.
Vee.
Basically-
Gary V. I forgot about that guy.
I've seen all this stuff. It's like he's like yard sale. He's like, oh shit, it's Gary Vee.
The memes about it is funny.
Like, bro, I'm about to rip this guy's fucking eyes out of his head.
Bro. I don't know where that's from.
Just like, how much you want for that penny?
How much you want for a penny? I was like, all right, bet.
He's like looking in the garage. He's like, how much you want for that? That's not for sale. How much you want for it?
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I don't. There was. I don't remember who it was. There's someone. He like someone I knew. His like dad would go around like yard sales and stuff. Or no, he'd go to like it was auction like the what's it called what's that called like buildings the storage houses or whatever.
Oh, storage
like
house.
storage
Storage
wars that
wars, yeah.
show where you go and bid on those. He'd go and like bid on them. And he'd find just like this cool. I think it was like my brother's friend's dad. He like, oh, he has like this like it was like a Power Ranger helmet. It was like a limited edition. I was like, what? I was like, bro,
What?
you could you could find like a bunch of old stuff, sell that, make profit, and keep whatever you want. And then you go spend that money on more and just keep getting it. I was like, bro, that's sick as hell. Like if you and if you're married, and like you say your wife has a job and you are like the stay-at-home person because that's not wrong anymore. You like little words. You can like go do that and like make some extra money on the side. It's just like that's what like if I end up in a like marriage and they're making more money, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna stop doing my job, stay at home, kids and stuff, and then be like,
do that.
I'm gonna do stuff. Well, like if they're making more money than you,
Like by like
then
a
you
lot.
need like they're making like you marry a doctor and you're
like doctor and teacher, like that kind of thing.
yeah, something like that. Then it's like I mean you could probably be a teacher still because that's not like hard. That's not that bad. But if you have like a full like a job that's like all day long and they also have one and you have kids, one of you needs to stay home and it's like
Just hold everything.
she's
down.
getting paid a lot of money. So like you could do that and then afterwards you could start doing more and more stuff once the kids start getting because you don't want like your baby that you've had for like 3 months and just be like babysitter.
I don't think I'd have kids until like I'm chilling.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I
not
gotta be chilling first.
All these people that have like kids at like 21, it's like that's too early.
That is
like,
too
I mean-
you've been an adult for 3 years. That's like I'm saying like
Like
minimal age for kids 25.
it
Any like
also
even
depends
that
on
that's
your life status.
that's
too.
true. That's true.
Like, you could be
don't,
like
don't have a kid until you're at least like 25 and you have like a substantial amount of income that you can still afford.
You're stable.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
have kids until like I have time for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't
until
want to
you
just be like busy with like whatever.
yeah. That's one thing. One of the people in the relationship needs to be able to be home, or
Yeah.
I
you have
say-
to have a
Like both.
yeah. You need to have like both people work, but they have at least one person home most all the time.
Yeah. You need the equilibrium. Is that what it is?
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium.
I don't know what I'm
Spitting
saying.
math terms at
I'm
me.
trying to
Spit
say.
effects.
I'm trying to say something. I don't know. Oh, and it's expensive having a child.
It is. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
just giving
That's-
birth to the child is
that's
Bro,
why-
that's so much money. I like was like looking at stuff. My mom was like looking through like old stuff, and she found like a medical bill for like when my sister was born. Oh, I was like, what? I was like, what
Yeah,
is
that
this?
shit's crazy.
It's like, goddamn.
That's why I want to be like
Bro,
financially stable.
Like another thing about having kids, like Christmas, that is horrible. That is going to be horrifying.
Well,
having
you
to spend like
you
that,
don't-
like if you spend, but like
you don't have to spend.
if you even spend, because like my family has like all the family events, you have to buy stuff for your kids, you have to buy stuff for other people, you have to do other stuff like that, and it's just like if you don't have like a good amount of money, it's like hard to get like at least something decent because you don't want to like be the cheap person, like especially if they buy you something expensive, it's just like, but again, you shouldn't be in that situation where you have to like spend all your money on stuff.
It's not about the gifts too.
Yeah.
It's about the thought.
Not even that. It's just having a family,
Yeah, that is true.
being grateful for what you have.
For real.
This is what I think about like every day, bro.
Bro,
Like,
this is
No, what
bro,
I've been
that's
thinking
what
of
we
was-
need. We need an episode that's just shower thoughts, and we just like talk about what,
This isn't even- this is,
what
like,
you
deep
think
shit.
about. Yeah, this is deep. This is like what you think about in the shower. You just like sit there, you just like.
I just think about this shit on the daily.
ponder thoughts.
It pops in my head. I'm
For
like,
real. Then like one thought that keeps into my mind is my brothers, because my brothers are basically still babies.
Yeah.
My Adrian, he's
Oh.
old enough. He's old enough to take care of
When
himself.
you like leave, your parents are gonna be all sorts of fucked up with that.
I know, because I am basically the third
Yeah, I was gonna
adult
say
in my house.
you like from all the time we talk and we try to hang out. You're almost always like watching them.
Yeah, like I can't hang out because
Like you literally had to stop playing football freshman year because
Sophomore year.
That's what I mean.
Because of my brother.
Because you had to stay home and watch them.
Yeah.
I was just like, wow. Like I don't like because when my brother goes back to college and I'm gonna leave, and then my mom is gonna be at home with my sister, and my mom basically, her boyfriend stays over sometimes, and he helps around the house, but it's basically just gonna be her because my sister can't really help with anything, so she's gonna have to do basically everything around that house, and it's just gonna be like, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be bombarded with stuff to do.
Yeah. But one thing that hits me because like when I graduate, they're gonna be at least 3 to 4 years old, both of them. Both my little brother.
I would say you still like they're literally like.
I'm still gonna be
taking.
taking care of them until I graduate.
Yeah, until you.
So
leave.
one
Until
thing
you
that the
leave.
one thing that hits me is like, what am I gonna miss out on? That's what
So
scares me.
because you're gonna miss like almost like all of their like. I mean, you'll come back.
No, like not
for,
just
a
like
little bit,
not
like-
like missing out on them, like miss out on myself.
Oh.
Like what is something that I should be doing that I can't be doing? Because like every time like I go with my dad somewhere, I have to take care of my brothers at night. Parents go somewhere to go have fun or whatever. Like, shouldn't I be doing that? Why am I have to be the one stuck here changing this kid's diaper?
Oh.
But then-
I mean, that's always like something.
I mean,
that's,
like, of course, like, I can't control that. Because that was basically placed on me.
yeah.
So it's like, I just gotta do it. Because
That's
it's
always,
just
like-
another word.
Something weird to think about is like, what if you made like a decision earlier today, like not to go to something, and you're just like sitting there, it's like, what if I did go? What if I went there and I talked to people or like actually met people? And you're just like, but I chose to sit at home, not do anything. And then I just like sit there and think about that, and I'm just like, whatever. And I just go sit down, just completely forget about it.
Yeah, but, like, for me, though, I'm thinking about, like, because freshman year, what did I do? I don't know.
Yeah, I did like freshman year. We did like hardly anything.
Yeah,
we
this
like
year-
we hung out like once maybe.
Yeah, and then this year, we got, like, 3 times.
Yeah,
And then, like,
but that's the thing.
school
Like
activity.
last year was like we had a reason because no one could drive.
Yeah.
But then this year, almost everyone can drive right now.
Yeah.
And we're just like we still hardly do anything.
I know,
But that's
like,
what makes the moments more better. Because, like,
yeah.
I know, but we should like still be doing more stuff. Like we've hung out like 3 times, like all of sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
We should definitely be doing it at least, like trying to be doing it as much as possible because we're just gonna be like it's gonna be senior year before you know it, and then we're not gonna see each other for quite a long time.
But one thing that also hits me is, like, because I have 2 brothers at home and a dad that demands me to be a third adult, I miss out on, like, personal time.
Oh yeah, just
Like-
like being by yourself.
Yeah, being by myself. Like, sometimes, like, I'll, like, go to sleep or, like, I'll just be laying in bed and I'll look at my PS4 and it's like, I'm gonna play that PS4 one day, tomorrow. Then I don't because I have to.
Tomorrow's the day.
Tomorrow's the day I get on my PS4 and finish God of War. It didn't take me that long to finish the game, actually. Because of that,
Bro, you played that like every
I
time I
know.
asked for that entire week after you got that, I'd literally ask you what you were doing if you want to like play a
It's a
game.
good
But-
fucking game.
And you just be like, I'm playing God of War.
but what time was it?
Huh?
What time was it?
It's like 8 p.m.
It was late.
It was
right?
8 p.m. That's not late.
No, but like for me though, that is late because by then I've already done like weight room, take care of the kids, made food. I've done all of that, and then I stay up until like 1 a.m. doing that because like I want to have my own time, so I stay up late. And
the one thing I always think about is, like, it'll all pay off eventually.
Yeah.
You just hang in there.
hopefully
That's what like my mom wants me to like do a bunch of stuff and like
the water,
Stop.
the sprinklers,
oh this
the sprinklers.
Imagine this sprinkler just pops up right here.
get sprayed with it.
Oh, is the sprinkler over there?
Probably so.
Like my mom like obviously your parents want you to like do
Succeed.
like get involved with stuff and like do more. But I'm just like I don't want to like do so many things that I'm like, oh, I have to do this. And it's like I don't have any time to myself because I like also have to go school, do all the stuff I'm doing. I also mow, so I have to make time for that because otherwise they get like upset if I don't mow. And then I also want personal time. I want time with friends. Like that's so much stuff just stacking on top of each other.
It really is. Bro, it reminds me, my childhood, boring as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, I mean, yeah, I went outside.
I was always outside.
Bro,
But I was always home alone.
Bro, that's what I'm like. I was always there with my brother, and I like they'd be that time where I'm like, fuck you. And I'm just like, I don't want to play with you anymore. Just being a dick. Just be saying just like, fuck you.
Yeah, but you
And
had
then-
you had an older brother.
Bro,
I was the only
I'm telling
person
you,
in my house.
having an older brother is not. I would not say it's better than being by yourself.
Yeah, I guess
Because there'd
you're
be there'd be some times where obviously it's better because you have someone there, but it'd also be other times where he's just a dick. He's just you wish you were by yourself because it's just like I'd rather be by myself
the sibling
than you
dynamic,
yelling
though.
at me.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
like for
sibling
me though,
dynamic.
because I'm not like that to my brothers.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying to be like.
Well, that's because you have an age gap.
I
between
know,
you. Me and
yeah.
my brother are only 4 years apart, and he it's just because he was always like high school wise, he graduated high school right before I got into high school. The year I went in, he went out, and so I was always just behind him. So all the people he hung out with stopped a year or two before me. So he was always in that group, and so it was just there were always those moments where I was I feel like it was more than most people like you said, the sibling dynamic where it's oh, we're having fun, and it's also I hate you. But I was definitely more towards the I hate you part because we had fun sometimes, but majority of the time, I just did not want to see him. Even if we weren't doing anything and I saw him walking around the house, I would literally go out of my way to avoid walking by him because I just didn't want to be near him. But yeah,
Well, I think it's better to focus on the positive than the negative.
bro.
Because at the end of the day, it's that's your brother, bro.
That's your brother. You had someone with you for those days. But
It's
I
just different
can't.
situations.
Yeah. But I was being by yourself would also obviously you wouldn't have it suck because you're I'm by myself all the time. It's but also you get everything to yourself. You don't have to listen. If your parents leave,
It depends on situations.
yeah,
so.
that's what I'm saying. It's situational. It's
Yeah.
sometimes it's better if you have a sibling. Sometimes it's better if you have no siblings. Because sometimes it just depends.
Because I was an only child until 8 years old. But the thing is, I was alone up to the point that I would sleep by myself at night. Because my mom would work at the factory. My dad always did side jobs after
Yeah.
getting off of work. So I was pretty much left by myself doing whatever I do. I remember getting locked out of the house many times growing up through 8th grade. Oh my god, it was so much.
Walk up to no,
Oh, no.
not again. Help me!
Yeah. Well, I was
You walk up to their bedroom window. Help me!
I was always locked out of the house until till 5. Did my dad come back for an hour? and then
Bro,
leaves?
that's fucking horrible.
And then I remember during there was one time I was sick, real sick. I was I don't even know how I got up in the morning sometimes. Because my mom would work night shift or day shifts. And sometimes nobody's home to wake me up for school.
Oh.
I don't know how I would wake up. But I remember I was so sick this one day. By myself, fever and all. And it was storming. So I was oh shit, I can't go to school like this. So me being the child in second grade, by myself in a house with a fever and a storm, I was fucking fearing for my life. I remember I was my comfort was watching TV on Dish, the Dish TV. I remember that.
Know what you're talking about.
So I was laying on the long couch with the blanket over myself.
Oh yeah.
And I was fucking crying. I was bawling my eyes out because thundering. There's no TV because it's thundering, and I'm having a fever. So I remember just passing out. And then my mom comes home and sees me, and I don't remember what happens after that, but I remember the day after, because I was immediately fine afterwards. I remember the day after, why did you people were why didn't you come to school? I was I was sick,
Yeah.
because usually yeah, I was alone.
No, then my dad would always be working. He worked almost all through the week, and he'd be home on the weekends. But he'd work from early morning to 11 at night, so I wouldn't see him for most of the days. So I was really excited when I saw him. But my mom would when my brother was old enough to watch me, she'd be okay, I'm gonna go out for a couple hours, and then she'd be back at 9ish or something. I remember one time very vividly. My brother was fucking in the living room. He was on the TV. And I wanted to watch it with him. He was no, you can't watch it. I was why not? He literally just pointed and just forced me out. So I went and sat in my room. I fell asleep, and this is a weekend. So I did not have school. I should not have been in bed at 7 p.m. And so I was just laying there. I fell asleep. My mom walked home, and when I woke up, I have never woken up to more fucking screaming in my life. Because she walked in, and she saw him sitting in the living room, and she saw me passed out in my bed, and I guess she connected the fucking dots. Because I never, like, as a kid, you never go to sleep early.
No.
You always stay up as late as you possibly can. And 7 p.m. is not as late as you can.
No.
She was like, she was yelling. I woke up to yelling. I was just, like, out of it. I had no idea what was going on.
I remember getting yelled at a lot.
My mom was next level getting yelled at. Like, you get yelled, you don't get, like, just yelled at by my mom. You get, like, fucking, she goes, like, she starts yelling at you for what you did, and then she fucking just, like,
Goes on.
bam, connects it to something else. Just keeps going.
I remember that. I was like, one time I was like, we went to church and I was fucking dying. I was like, Mom, I'm throwing up. I literally threw up. So my mom was in the bathroom getting ready, like putting her makeup on. And I walk in, I throw up in the toilet.
Damn.
And then I leave and I'm already dressed for church basically. So I was like, Mom, let me stay. Please let me stay. She was like, no words. We were in the car at this point. I had to get in because I had to like help like put my brothers in their seats. And then I was like sitting down there. I was like, Mom, let me stay. Silence. The door's locked. And we're going to fucking Carbondale for church. Oh my God. I threw up at church. It's like, Mom.
Dude, please.
And then because I was sick and throwing up, I wave at like the people who were there. And then I didn't that day.
You just like,
Bro was
I was out. And then my mom yells at me like a week later because I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything. My mom yells at me a little too much, bro. And then she was like, oh, because you also didn't say hi to that one guy you always say hi to. I was like, Mom, I was throwing up. That's not fair.
Well, parents aren't perfect either, so
Yeah.
they go through stuff too.
For real.
me, you were like, past 10 minutes, you've said like 10 words, and they have all been defending literally everything me and Jaden have been talking about.
For real.
You got any stories to tell about your childhood, Dino?
Honestly, I think I've had a pretty good childhood, pretty good upbringing.
That's good.
But everyone goes through stuff, you know. Everyone goes through their own things. Everyone's fucked up a little bit.
You don't got anything to share?
Not really.
Anything-
Childhood wise,
anything
I feel
noteworthy?
like, huh?
Anything noteworthy?
No, I've just been soaking up what you guys bring.
That's good.
Cause like really, we don't really like talk about deep stuff.
No.
No.
we
Like
really
honestly,
don't.
we know each other, but like we don't really. No one really knows anyone else.
Yeah,
like yourself.
Like that. Yeah.
because we normally don't talk about what happens at like home and stuff, because we just talk about what we hear and like what goes on at school.
Yeah. Well, I guess if someone's picked to take care of a child, I'll be able to do that.
You'd be a great babysitter.
That's
dude.
another
I would
thing
be
too,
a
like-
great babysitter.
Oh yeah,
You have kids.
being able to take, you have to actually like know how to take care of them.
Mm-hmm. I know how to calm a child down. I know how to, do all this.
Because
And
you know
that.
how old are your siblings?
I got a younger sister. She's like 3 years younger than me, and then I have my little brother. He's in second grade, and my like baby sister. She's like almost turned 2 in July.
And then Jaden, what are yours?
I have an 7-year-old, and a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old.
So I have a brother who's 19, then there's me, then there's my sister who is 11 right now.
Mm-hmm.
My baby sister who is 2, I believe. Yeah, 2. And then my little baby brother who's not even a year old. So I grew up with the other two, but now I'm going through a whole new experience because I don't remember them being babies because I was way too.
Yeah, you're
I never
too
saw
young.
my brother's one, and I was 4 whenever my sister was born. I was just like, I don't remember that. So I'm there. I'm just like, what do I do? Like my dad would be like, hey, watch your sister for a little bit. I just like, this was when she was like still a baby in like a crib, just like laying there. I was just sitting there. I was just like, I don't know what to do. I was like, please don't cry.
No,
I just sat there. And now that she is, I've gone through learning what to do with babies, like through her. Now my little brother, I know like how to more take care
Yeah,
of them.
it carries over.
Yeah.
I remember like a bunch of like we know a lot of people have babies, so I'd be like, "Can I hold her?" And like, you know how to hold a baby? I'm like, "Have you seen my family?"
You ask someone if you can hold their baby?
Yeah,
Bro,
because
I'd fucking never do that.
no, I do that because they're cute. I like kids.
Yeah, nah.
No, fucking.
No, yeah,
Like, okay,
No, it's
this
just
is
like-
this is kids wise, little babies and other stuff. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Our age, I'm fine with that. Anything from, I'd say, under us, like the year below us, all the way down to maybe first-ish grade, I fucking hate them. They are the most annoying kids ever.
Yeah,
They are
that stage is
so
rough.
bad because they're always. It's like that's when they start. being able to play games with other people, and they start socializing. Because like preschool, kindergarten, you don't really talk that much. You just you like meet people, and you're just like, oh,
You're
cool,
there.
we're friends. Like yeah.
Yeah.
But then first grade's when you start talking, you start learning a lot of shit. Because you go to start going to primary school instead of kindergarten, and then it's just like you see all the older people, everything like that.
Yeah.
They are so annoying, especially at our school. 8th grade year, I got through. If we had to walk through that hallway, I walked through there as fast as humanly possible.
Bruh.
So I was like, I'm not staying here. I don't want to. Like, if any of these kids see me and start talking to me, I'm not talking to them. I don't care.
Oh God.
I honestly don't see a problem with it. Like,
There's some obviously.
Yeah.
Like
From
Mir's little brother. I'm fine with him. He's chill. I'm fine with him. But there's those ones. You know what I'm talking
There's a
about.
car coming.
that's cool. Let's keep talking.
Alright, go ahead.
But there's like those kids that are just like, oh, I'm a master at Fortnite, and it's
Bro,
just
oh
like
God.
those kids. I just
For
can't.
me, I just
can't
see it
handle
as
that.
like the process, you know.
Yeah.
But I just like
We
at
were
least
like
just
that.
have hope that
hope that they
have
change.
hope.
Yeah.
I just
Not
don't.
that they change, just like they mature.
Well, that's what I mean. Like change. Like not be as like oh, I'm top of the food chain now. It's just
Top
like
of the food.
that's like going it from 8th grade to freshman year. I was never like, oh, I'm big shot, and now I'm like, oh, small. No, I was always, but like seeing them come in, I can definitely see that they were like, oh, they were the cool kids in school, and now they're the smallest kids in school, so they can't really do anything.
That's like one of the things I worry about with like if I have kids, it's like raising them right.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
It's like, I don't, like-
Yeah.
As
Like,
a parent,
not-
that's like what you have to do: raise your kids.
Yeah, you don't want obviously you don't want to raise like some sophisticated kid that like always follows the rules and it's like a snobby
You
brat
gotta
like
find
that.
a medium.
But you also don't want that kid that is always just like breaking stuff, like doing everything possibly wrong that they can. You want to find that like try to find that middle ground.
Plus, there's like no right way to raise a kid.
Yeah, there's no like
every-
specific way you can raise it to always get
Everybody is different.
that. Yeah.
For real.
Because like you can do one thing, you can do the same thing to 3 different kids, and almost all the time, all 3 of them are gonna end up different.
Yeah.
It basically doesn't even matter how you raise them. And there's certain like obviously if you're like just a bad parent in general, they're most likely gonna be bad.
I feel like I don't know though. It's complicated.
Yeah.
Maybe like stay away from like electronics from a young age.
Yeah, that's what like up until like I don't know, like maybe like third grade around there, maybe even after that. Don't let them like. I know as a kid they're gonna watch a lot of TV, but once they are able to like start moving around stuff, try to get them outside as much as possible.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of doing. Like maybe just
Like you can, I don't want to be like that parent that's like, oh, you have 30 minutes on the TV, but like you gotta spend, like you gotta at least get outside some.
put them in an environment where they want to be outside.
Yes,
you know?
like try to make like that's what that my parents did. They got me a trampoline, play set, other stuff. I had a dog, so I wanted to be outside so that I could like go and play all the stuff.
Yeah.
But like being inside, you don't want to make it so that like they don't want to be inside, but you
that
don't
can-
want to make it so that they only like
Yeah.
you don't want to like force them into one environment.
But that can also be like situational because I remember growing up, the only like source of entertainment we have was the fucking TV. That was
Yeah.
pretty much it. So I was like, I don't like that show.
Yeah.
So of course you have your toys, but it's like I know I play with these toys a lot.
That's
So
like,
because like
Yeah, but
me being the only
Okay.
fucking motherfucker in the house, basically, I was like, let's go outside.
that's
Tina's
like,
here.
yeah, that's like another thing with
Play team.
kids. Like it also depends on where you live. Because where I lived, I was out in the country, big yard. I had so much stuff to do, so much room to run. People that live in like if you live in like New York and you have like no room to run around and you don't have like you're not a very social person,
Yeah.
you're kind of like screwed. You don't really have other people. You don't have other places to go. You're kind of just inside all the time.
Pretty much.
And you can go walk around, but then like if you're socially awkward, that just like that sucks.
that also builds character too, because you learn to adapt and stuff.
Yeah. Well, if you want to adapt, some
Yeah.
people
Well,
don't.
you
man.
want to adapt. You don't want
Yeah.
to stay the same. Just like play the victim.
But like where we live, like here,
Yeah.
this is like the middle part.
Yeah, this is definitely like there's half the people have like a big yard and half the people have like no yard at all.
Yeah. Because that's like the trailer park.
Yeah,
Because like you know everyone there, but
it's different now though.
because like they like all the separate yards were basically just one big yard.
Mhm.
You could just go to someone else's house, play.
Remember that
whatever.
one house? Like everyone, all the kids would be there.
with the tree?
Yeah,
Like there was like this big tree in the middle, big
yeah.
place, or where?
I'm talking about like where, like you would play like baseball and stuff.
Was it? There's like 2 places that comes to mind, but I'm not sure.
It was like an open yard. Now I think they put like another trailer there now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah. I remember
that was the spot.
That was the spot.
Yeah, but I think like the biggest influence, like other than like parenting and
His friends.
like yeah, friends and also people you live by. Like if you live in the shitty part of town, you're obviously not gonna be like, oh, one of those people that's like, oh, I'm rich, like can do whatever I want. But you're also most likely gonna be like one of those people that are just like, oh, I'm gonna like give me your money, give me your shit. Like you're gonna try to get stuff because you grew up not being able to get anything. You're just like, oh, the easiest way is to take it from people.
Well, environment is a big role, but it's also about the person.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like like the environment has a bit of an impact, but that can easily be changed. The people that hang around, that's a choice. But once that choice is made, it's pretty much locked in. Because if you're friends with them, especially if you're like popular kid friends, and then you stop being their friends, then you're just like there. But if you choose to be their friends, it depends on where you spread out from there.
It's about who you are as a person and your values.
Yeah.
'Cause your values change. Like you might be in this specific group and be like, these are my friends, and then you're like, you take a look at it from like an outside view, and you like realize what's true.
That's a lesson of this episode. Don't let other people change what you value.
For real.
Because if you're like, oh, I want to have good grades, I don't want to get in trouble, but then you start hanging out with people who have D's in every class and they're like getting in trouble all the time, and you start trying to be cool to them, then you're letting them change what you want to be. So then you're becoming one of them instead of becoming what you want.
Especially
to be.
at like being a kid, like
Yeah, a young age is the easiest. Like the younger you are, the more easily you're influenced to do other stuff. Yeah,
mold your mind and stuff.
So learn to adapt and overcome.
Yeah,
Because like I know like some people be like saying this and that, like, because me personally, based on own experience, like that's completely wrong.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't really think that way. Because like people like I know like out in public, people are like, "Wow, you're so polite. You know, you act like an adult." I'm like, damn, I don't want to be an adult.
no.
But like growing
That's
up, you're
crazy.
like you gotta be social like that to get what you want.
Bro, when people like say like, oh, you're so adult like, and you're like you act like so, like I'm just like sitting there, I'm just like it makes me like almost like it like shuts my brain down. I start thinking about it. I'm just like yeah, I am almost an adult. I'm there. I'm 16. I'm turning 18 in 2 years. I'm just like it feels like 2 weeks ago I was 10 years old and I was just like running around having no worries.
Bro, it feels like yesterday I was in pre-K.
That's what I'm saying. Though. Like I can vividly like I remember more about like third like grade around that area than I do about like 8th through 6th grade.
Yeah.
Because it's just like I didn't want like then I was just like having time in my life, and then that part was like you're starting to go from that's when you transition from kid to junior high. You transition from kid to like preteen, and then that's when people start making you do more stuff.
That's when you get influenced.
Yeah.
With the stuff around you.
Plus that frontal cortex be lacking though.
And also like you're starting to change. You're not being a little kid anymore that can't do anything. You're becoming almost an adult
Starting to
who's
get
starting to
responsibility.
get responsibility. You're starting to get stuff. People might start paying you to like do stuff for them, and you got to start managing stuff. You're not just doing school and having it home.
For real.
You're in school, home. You're starting to do more stuff because
Start thinking about your future.
before that you're like, oh, I want to play t-ball, and you just like go t-ball, and you can not show up for 3 practices in a row and have no repercussions. But then you get like 7th grade, you don't show up for 1 practice, you have to run like fucking 3 laps around the field, and it's just like
Discipline, accountability.
you gotta like, yeah, you gotta be held accountable, and you have to be able to take that responsibility on yourself. You can't start like whenever you're a kid, you rely on your parents to start waking you up, but then there's that one day where they're not anymore, and you have to set your own alarm, and you don't wake up, and then you wake up and you're just like, I
just
can't
happens.
blame them. It's all like it's my fault that I didn't do it. That's the coming of age moment that you have to have. You have to have that moment where it's like I can't blame anyone else. This is literally only my fault.
You don't even notice it. You just like one day you just
Yeah, you're just like sitting there and you're just like, yeah, I made that decision and it was bad and literally nothing influenced me. It was only my decision.
you have to better yourself.
Yeah. You gotta learn from your mistakes too.
You gotta be the best version of yourself.
Yeah. That's what you gotta think. You gotta think about before you make a decision. You gotta think about what each different decision, like every choice you have, how is that gonna affect what you're doing?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're underage, you're like 16 years old, and your friend invites you to this party, and you know they're gonna be getting like drunk or whatever, and you're just like, what if I don't go, whatever? They're like, oh, you missed it. Like, oh no, I missed out on that, and whatever. But if you do go, you could either one of two things. You could either like get really popular, or you could get in trouble. Like you come home, your parents find out,
Both are like
or
pointless.
cops come home, and it's like it's just like
Yeah, both are pointless.
like-
because high
yeah.
school,
The
that
thing
shit's
that-
temporary.
The thing that stays in my head is like, will this matter in a month?
Yeah,
a
that's
year,
what
5 years.
that's what I'm, like. It will this matter after high school? Like
It's not- in a good way, nothing really matters.
No.
You know, at the end of the day, like no one cares what you did yesterday or what you're gonna do tomorrow. It's all about like being present.
that's my
You gotta
main
enjoy the moment.
My main thing
soak
about
things
high
in.
school is like, oh, you don't get out and do enough stuff in high school. I'm like, yeah, but when I'm 25 years old and I have a job and family and stuff, am I gonna look back at high school and be like, God, I really wish I did that?
You might look back and just like crack a smile.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be like,
You'll remember the things that were important to you.
yeah, be like, oh, I didn't go to John's party and like, wow, my whole life's been going downhill from there. No, you're gonna be
You'll
like,
look back and think,
whatever.
we started a podcast.
Yeah, I think I started
Yeah,
podcasting. You're gonna be
podcast.
like, wow,
Continues.
we got still like even if that's the thing about this, I'm like, I don't care about doing this
This
for
is just
like
like fun,
yeah,
hobby.
we have it there, so if other people want to listen, they can listen. If
This
they
is
want
like a
to.
time capsule. We'll be able to look back at.
Real.
But it's more like I don't like if we have like 5 viewers in like 20 years, I don't care. I'd still do it if we have to. Like if we're all in town, I'd still do it. I'd still keep coming back, even if it was like if I had to go out of my way to do this, I would still do it just because I'd rather. It's just nice to have something to do with people.
It is. Plus, it keeps us together.
Yes.
Always will.
Yeah.
Because, like, what, like 10 years from now? Like, where are we going to be?
Yeah,
Not
the
even.
way
where are we? Where are we going to be?
the way I feel about this podcast, I don't care if we have like no views or if we get like really popular 10 million views, whatever. I don't care. I'd still I'm gonna feel the same about it. Like if we get 10 million views, we'll get some money off of it, but I don't really
It's
care.
about the memories.
Yeah, it's not really about that. It's about like how if I didn't like this and we made money off of it, I probably wouldn't do it still. I'd probably give up eventually because I would be like, I don't want to do this, but I enjoy doing this, so I'm gonna do it no matter what.
Facts. All right. How long has it been?
How long has this been going on?
I
It's
don't
been
know,
like
like-
2.5 hours.
Almost.
Almost 2.5.
Almost.
Almost.
God damn, I was supposed to be home like 9:30.
30 minutes ago. Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, well,
This one was really deep.
this has
That's what it
been
was.
Down to the Bomba podcast with.
Jaden Lopez.
Tino.
Don't say your last name. What's wrong with you?
Jaden.
Jaden. Tino.
Maddox.
Sorry, I'm tired.
We'll edit that out.
I'm tired.
Jaden Lopez. Oh shit! You have to edit the part out, you know.
Oh, they don't really live now.
I hope they found my address
We gotta go
already.
take the picture.
Yeah, we got.
Do it.
Stop it.
Yes. Oh shit. We're out.